What's up? We're here. You're welcome. I'm Pat. Welcome to 3 Live Stream tonight. We have a very special guest tonight, Corbra Lang, man. We are I can't fucking talk tonight, but hey, Corbra, I've been watching your channel, man. Your stop motions are off the fucking chain. Love what you're doing. If you want to say something to people, go ahead and tell them, man.
Yeah, hello. I'm Corbra from the Corbra Lang channel. It's a channel dedicated to stop motion with vintage toys and I guess a little bit of modern toys as well.
All right.
Excellent. Hey, if I can, I obviously just recently subscribed to Mr. Corbra Lang, you guys, and he does some great stop motion. He does some 30-minute videos. He does some quick 3-minute videos, and they're fucking really good. It's weird when somebody puts so much effort into stop motion, just like all the other stop motioners, fucking Brick and fucking Input and Crimson. All you guys do really good, and it's just another aspect of stop motion. And I don't look at G.I. Joe stop motion until now, and it's cool. He's got a lot of good stop motion fucking videos. You guys check him out. And sorry for jumping on me real quick, but that's why I set this up real. This kind of different setup is just because Mr. Corbra Lang is fucking really heavily into G.I. Joe shit, and I just wanted to show him some respect and show how much that I really am into it a lot. I do love G.I. Joe. They're fucking badass. I watched every G.I. Joe fucking when I was a kid. It's fucking awesome. And Corbra Lang takes it to a whole other level of when you were outside playing in the dirt when you were a kid. You always wanted to fucking put all these little personalities and talking and you wanted fire effects and all that kind of shit. Mr. fucking Corbra Lang hits it just like you were a fucking kid playing in the dirt with a fucking garden hose. He does very, very, very good. I love it. Mr. Corbra Lang, it's a pleasure to fucking have you on, man.
Wow. Thank you for that introduction.
Hey, he is the introduction guy.
With my toys.
That's awesome. It's fucking awesome. But P.A.K, I'll let you start up your shit, but I do got some questions for Mr. Corbra Lang here.
Great. Start up. Go ahead and hit these people off, man. Tell them what's going on.
Well, as everyone knows, I'm Startup Newspaper, also known as the Black Gentleman, and I'm on 3 Live Stream. We know where else would I be?
That's right. Hey, Corbra, these are my freaking YouTube celebrities, boy. When these guys started talking to me and they started coming on, I was like, no way, man. So they're my celebrities, man. So I love these guys. I love everybody. I definitely want to say something new. We got a little new segment here that I'm going to do, and it's called Subs Be Clicking, baby. Sardo Nunspa. Last time we was on, you were just under 400. Just under. Bro, you got like 450 something to 460 right now, man. Congratulations to you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'll tell you what, that's well deserved. Sardo puts a lot of freaking thought, a lot of his time and heart into what he does, man. So we appreciate what you do for us. Yes, look right there.
Well, I mean, I appreciate it. That's why. I mean, sometimes I think at the end of my videos, and I always joke, I here doing God's work, reviewing these figures. But it's I do for fun, and I'm really glad that people enjoy it. I think really what happened, I had to give a thanks to Larkin. I told Larkin, hey man, I'm trying to hit 400, and I was so close to it. And all of a sudden, he's like, hold on a second. Apparently he started pushing me. Maybe he had friends, but my subscribers started going up. That Cyclonus from Hasbro came out for Kingdom. That gave me like a second boost, and it just wow. Here I am.
Yeah, it's well deserved. It's good to see because I'm gonna be honest. That's what this shit's about. I want to talk to you guys. I want to meet people. I want them to have a platform to where they can speak to everybody. And I want everybody to succeed. But subs be clicking, man. Subs be clicking. Corbra Lang got a few. We helped him out a little bit. Let's hope that more people watch this and give him some more subs, because here in a little bit, we're going to show one of his videos when we do Community Spotlight. So we're going to show one of his videos. Also, I see Big Stan, Galvatronix, Casual Toy Collector, what's up? Let's see, Darkening was in here. Crimson Raptors is a soldier in the chat. Soldier. Inputs here. What's up, guys? Big Stan, stick around. We got a little something for you here in a little bit, so just stick around, baby. Hey, baby.
Mr. Big Stan.
Woo. Big Stan got the strap, boy. You know he got the strap right now. Heavyweight champion.
Hey, speaking of scrap, can you show up our ID Dub Hangouts fucking group chat text that we were doing the other night?
No. Marco.
Oh, wait a minute. Talking about the one where I was challenged?
Yes. So awesome,
okay, wait a minute. I can dig it up and I can show what you posted.
Oh yeah. Show that.
I'm from California, dude. It don't matter. Everything flies over here, and it's just like what? Oh.
Hey,
different strokes.
If your wife shows up, you need to put her on camera so I can tell, so I can set things straight. You dive me out. You fucking dive me out.
No, dude, I was fucking dying, you guys. Absolutely dying.
Let's go ahead. Marcos, you have some questions for Corbra, and I also am gonna put you on blast with your display there. All right.
The dumb shit right here.
Right. Yeah.
I appreciate that. So, Mr. Corbra Lang, the first thing I wanted to ask you about, I was watching your videos, and I want to guess on it. How do you do the blood effect? Say when the machine gun goes pop, 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 and shoot somebody in the face. Is that clay?
Okay. I started off with just simple ketchup, I guess, and it's pitcher by pitcher, so I would just add a little bit more blood each time, kind of thing. But the one that we'll be showing tonight was the first time that I played around with clay, and it was actually just Play-Doh. And
so you know what I just watched before tonight was Crazy Legs, and he's jumping out of the helicopter and he's throwing a fucking a baton grenade, and as he throws the baton grenade, it lands right onto a little Cobra fucking a little hub. I don't know. I forgot what that toy was called. I actually don't even know. It landed on there. There was all the yellow and red fucking like kind of like the real fat octopus legs coming off of it. But it was
okay, yeah.
I
was trying to get the fire effect, because sometimes I would use stickers, which would just be like a real explosion, and they would be green screen, and you'd lay it over top, and it was a different type of effect. But I wanted to try something more traditional, I guess, to stop motion and clay motion. So that's why I threw the Play-Doh in there.
Very creative, because I have not seen that before. And then another question was Mr. G.I. Joe Bird. Holy shit! So I know you're subscribed to him. I know. Are you friends with him as well?
What's that?
Are you friends with Mr. G.I. Joe Bird?
No.
Oh, okay. So he is the one I was commenting with you, and in the last video that I watched, I threw some comments in, and he is actually how I got this flag right here. He made me fall back in love with it, and so then I was on the hunt to get one in the beginning of 2020. 2019, I was like, oh man, I gotta get that. He put that thing on styrofoam, built it. He put lights inside of it, and he fucking a beautiful thing. And he is like you with G.I. Joe, just loves G.I. Joe so much. Just like a lot of us, 99% of everybody in the chat here is all fucking Transformer. But we like yourself, as you said, you don't care to complete something. You just want to see what you want to get. It's your love. It's your passion. It's like, I don't care if I fucking complete something or not. I'm going to fucking get it because it looks good. It's what brings back a memory. I thought that was pretty cool. You said that, and I was like, me too. I love it. I'm across the board with collecting, man. You do really good. You got a bunch of shit, damn it. A bunch of shit.
I'm about 80% G.I. Joe, and then the other 20% would be, Transformers and Motu. I got some other stuff like A-Team, Voltron, and anything nostalgic there would take up that other 20%.
Yeah, I saw Mr. T fight fight Rey Mysterio too, and that was pretty good, dude. Pretty fucking good. When did you start collecting? You haven't been doing this since you were 12, 11, 10, have you?
No, I kind of I really loved it when I was a kid, and I never got to complete it. So when I was away from it from a lot of years, I don't know, I just assumed that you could never find this stuff. And then when I got in the Facebook groups, I saw that a lot of people, that I could get this stuff. So honestly, I've only been collecting for about 3.5, 4 years at tops, just kind of going like mad to catch up, basically, for make up for lost time. But I don't think I'm going anywhere. Like, I'm just crazy in love with this whole 80s thing and the G.I. Joe.
It's beautiful, and I love the fact that you added your because I always try and do that too, like add in like my wife and my kids somehow in a video somewhere, and you had the note where your wife was saying, "All right, see, what's up, Cobra Clan?" You had your wife in there, or you wrote a note and it said, "Hey, don't buy any more Joes." Yeah. Fucking.
Hey, I'm gonna chime in. Go ahead. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Corbra. Go ahead.
Well, that was part 2, but the first video was for real. She was sleeping there, and I filmed her. I snuck up with the Joe on her, and then kind of took off, and then went and bought some Joes. But the second one with the note was kind of made up. That was satire.
So cool. That's fucking awesome. So do you feel like do you feel like you get overwhelmed with collecting and you kind of take a break for a while, or do you just kind of like you have a steady pace and you're like, I'm not going to overdo it and I'm not going to underdo it, but things that I want. Do you go to eBay and Amazon a lot?
Well, that's a good question. I think with the stop motion, I don't really get bored, because whenever I've spent too much, I just do a little bit of stop motion, keep going that way for a bit, and then back off from that, and then it's fun to go shopping again. And there's a lot of stuff locally, so I don't really have to go on eBay and Amazon so much. There's been a lot of toy shows. There's a few people in my area. There's a lot of groups and stuff around here too. So, I mean, I could just, drive to Hamilton. There's a few dealers there. There's, I don't know, you're paying top dollar, but I mean, not top dollar. People are fair, but I mean.
Well, yeah, Canada's got the big markup, is from what I understand.
Yeah, yeah.
So before you move, Marcos, I want to freaking put you on blast so we can see that flag. I want to see that flag, because that's something to be fucking proud of. And
for sure,
that's nice.
Sorry.
No, is that Fan Toys Jetfire?
Yes, sir.
So
it looks good on there.
It is, dude. Let me. So I'll just drag this. So hopefully the thing don't come off. But you know what I did right now is I was just fucking around with it. You see the lights inside the cabin?
No, let me see that a little closer. Yeah. I've never fucking noticed that.
So I just did that tonight just for Mr. Corbra Lang here. I just wanted to show off. So hold on, let me walk this way. But there's
off the trunk.
What's up, Pops?
Yeah, Pops is a faithful Corbra. He's always in our shit, man. Pop.
I really like that scale.
Yeah.
Jetfire on top. It's not at all. Not at all. It looks good.
Coming around this side right here.
Macross and G.I. Joe crossover.
I got the G.I. Joe version one right here.
Which one? Hold on. Let me see. Hold on, Marcos. I'm going to go right back to you. Hold on a second.
Oh, nice. Yeah. That's the Macross version of Jetfire and G.I. Joe. Yeah.
That's that scale to the Sky Striker from G.I. Joe.
That's
cool.
Exclusive, right?
Well, pardon me. Yeah, that was in a box, with two vehicles, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. Dude, can you tell me about these lighted up freaking
That's awesome.
This lighted up deal you got going on here? How'd you do that?
I just put those in real quick, and they're just LED puck lights. Let me see if I can get it.
Dude, that's fucking perfect.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. And it was real quick to set up, and they had the sticky things. But you see the wires on the side. It's not going to stay like this. It's going back on my wall. I just did it real quick just for tonight. I was talking to Gush and Galvatron, actually, and I was like, fucking around with this thing while we were fucking talking and shit. But I'm gonna I just did that real quick for just to show off with Mr. Corbra Lang here. But I'm gonna put up myself on pause, and then I'm gonna put myself in regular camera back to how it's supposed to be.
Oh, hey, I ain't seen enough of this motherfucker. Let me hold on a second before you go. Hold on before you go, for real. Take me around. Who you got set up on this thing? Who you got? I have never seen one of these motherfuckers in real life. I've seen pieces of it.
Oh, dude,
never one in real life.
It's so fucking awesome. I love it so much, dude. And then coming around right here, I got who's here? Oh, I got
yeah. Let's see the figures.
Mr. The Ultimate Warrior,
there.
and fucking John Cena, badass. I just watched Daddy's Home and Daddy's Home too. I got the Baroness right there, and fucking Cobra and Destro. Those are the top two are back from when we were kids, and then that's the 25th anniversary Destro and 25th anniversary Bat, and fucking who's that? Fucking just codename Cobra, fucking and Stinger. I don't even know who this guy is. Just says Cobra the Enemy and Cobra Stinger Driver. But yeah. I love the fact that thing can pop up and pop down. So this goes like this.
Marcos, hey man, if you love me, you'll help me get one for myself.
Oh. Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. These are very rare these days, and they go from $1,200 to $8,000 depending on how you're doing. I got lucky to get this from Joe from OfferUp. It was $1,200, and I said, "Fuck it." It's actually two complete kits two kits put together, and I was like, "Fuck it." It didn't bother me one bit. The only thing I do not have for this to make it 100% complete is the microphone and the speaker. But I had the microphone and the speaker with it, but the guy who sold it to me missed it so much. He said, "Oh, I want to buy another one, but he's missing the speaker and the microphone." I was like, "Bro, come over to my house, get the speaker and microphone, go buy yourself a new fucking one. I don't care if my shit's complete or not. I got the main fucking thing." And so he was like, "No shit." So he came over and he picked it up and he's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go buy it right now." So he went and bought. He missed it so much he went and bought another fucking flag. I was like, "Dude, that's fucking awesome." He paid for it, but he's in love with it that much, you know.
I see so much crossover potential because I see a bat wing in the background, man. Like so much shit you can put on that flight deck. I mean,
I know.
I mean, so many crossover potential that could happen here.
Mm-hmm, It's so cool. It's like a doll. It's a doll's playhouse, and I don't even fucking care. My sisters.
I wouldn't either.
Hey, you play with dolls, Marky? And I'm like, I don't fucking care. They're fucking cool ass dolls, and they'll fuck you up.
Right?
Hell yeah. But all right, I'm gonna take me off a blast here. I'm gonna come off of here. Stop cam. Boom.
That's so awesome.
Anytime you can find somebody with a flag like that, I mean, you got freaking ultimates. To me, you got the flag, you got the Defiant, you got. In my opinion, I love the Rolling Thunder. It's up there to me. Hey,
One of my favorites.
I'll fucking mute you. Hey.
Sorry, bro. Sorry.
Almost. All right, so we're gonna get into our spotlights on community. We're gonna try to wait till Marcos comes back because this do our segment where we spotlight certain members of the community and what they're doing, just like we did with Corbra Lang last week. And I actually love the fact that we spotlighted you last week, and now you're here with us today, man. You always got a place with 3 Live Stream. All these people here, the great people, man. They'll have your back. We're with you, man. Wishing you nothing but the best. But we're gonna go ahead and do the spotlights. So hurry up, Marcos. I think he's setting up.
That was awesome, that flag.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I got one, but not in that good a shape. I'm missing a few things. That little rail at the back there, it's always broken.
You want to know what I found a week ago? Was the Cobra Raven, but it was complete. Everything was fucking there. We're talking the missile pods underneath the wings. The whole fucking thing was there. I just couldn't swing it that week, and I go back today, and guess what? it's fucking gone, man. But
That always
the
happens.
Cobra Raven's hard to come by full complete.
Mhm.
I'm kicking myself because he's like, I'll sell it to you for $100. And if anybody knows the Cobra Raven, it goes for anywhere from like 140 to 160 loose complete. So I fucked up.
Hey, that's what happens. You know, you don't think about it, and that's why I jumped on. That's why I jump on a lot of shit that I jump on. I'm like, you know what? I'll worry about the money part of it later. If it's here right now, I'll find a way to fucking pull it in and hold it. And then, as everybody knows, like Pat yourself, you're the one that fucking told me specifically, like, you get it and you hold it and you say, okay, it's not that good. You can easily pass it on to the next guy, and they're more than happy to buy it from you. You know what I mean? So you never really lose out. So it's if you do lose out because you said to yourself, maybe I shouldn't do it right now or whatever, like, don't fuck that. Like, grab that shit, man.
You only live once.
Exactly.
Before we go into the spotlights, I'm going to say some things. All right. If you want to continue on in our show, first things first, you're going to have to all hail Megatron and Cobra!
All hail Megatron.
That's right,
Yes.
baby. Megatron and Cobra. Don't fuck around. That's where it's at. All
That's
right.
why we never say all hail Starscream, leader of no one.
All hail Chris Lotta, maybe.
Leader of no one, but asshole to all.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
All right. So our first spotlight on community members is none other than Big Homie, Double G, Big Stan's Man Cave. If you ain't subscribed to him, you're fucking missing out, dude. This guy is the real deal. Okay. He does model cars. I've seen G.I. Joes. He does Transformers. This guy is the reals, man. Marcos, you know a little something about Big Stan. Go ahead and tell people.
Mr. Big Stan, man, I swear when I met Mr. Big Stan, he was one of the first commenters on my fucking Cyclonus fucking, and he gravitated towards me, and once we started like communicating with each other, we immediately passed on our texting numbers, and I was in a texting. Now I've never met Big Stan, and I've never had an actual like physical conversation with him. Only through text, and I don't think we email, but text. And I love Big Stan. Big Stan, you the man.
He's coming to a 3 live stream.
Yeah,
to you real soon. Soon.
Yep, he's awesome. Big Stan, thanks for being there. Thanks for being a fucking cool ass dude, and you're the man. And actually, he fucking sent me something today, man, and I'm very happy for that. Yeah, it just came in the mail today. And I was pretty excited, so I texted him. I was like, "Bro, can I open it on 3 live stream?" He said, "Go ahead, man, open that shit." So I was like, pretty stoked on that.
Dude,
when we get to the haul segment, I'll fucking open it up. But thanks, Big Stan.
Hey,
awesome.
Because just to let you know, I got a special haul segment and an unboxing of a very similar nature.
Ooh,
to be shown soon.
I like similar natures.
Okay. Yes. Big Stan will be coming to 3 live streams soon. We've been talking. He will be on the show. We're just working out the details. Corbra, if you or any of your friends tell them about Big Stan, this dude is a hell of a guy, man. Really good guy. And like I said, if everybody in the chat is not subscribed to Corbra Lang, please subscribe. We are getting ready to soon here show one of his new videos, and it's fucking great, man. It's like when you were a kid, it's the same shit when you were a kid, only you're using digital devices. Nothing different, man.
Ooh.
Grown up.
Mr. Corbra Lang, what camera do you use when you do your stop motion?
I do it all with my phone, actually.
Is it 11 iPhone or Samsung or?
It's an LG.
No shit, very good quality. Fucking awesome.
But yeah, it's got the 4K capability and everything. But I found it was easier because you could sort of interchange all the different apps. Like I have one app that I make their mouths move. It was like used for pets, my talking pet or something. And then I have another app for the stop motion, and I have a different app on my phone for the digital editing, like where you can just mix all your media, all your pictures off your phone and add music. And so, I mean, it's kind of neat because you can just do it at one place on your phone, but it is hard on the eyes, and I should get maybe a bigger device. And
No,
the same programs can interchange onto your computer. So
it's always good to try and get
Cool.
to be 100% like perfect. But yours, I had no problem watching yours. Nothing was hurting my eyes. Nothing. It was great.
oh, okay, thanks.
Who's
Go ahead.
who's the girl in the girl voice in your video? Is that your wife?
That depends on which one. The Tale of Two Ninja, that was actually Kim, which would be Steven Jubber's wife from G.I. Joeberg.
Hmm.
If that was Jinx, the ninja from G.I. Joe, the
Cool.
female ninja. Yeah, but the other one from the more recent one, if you're talking about Crazy Legs, that was just some voice editing software, and that was my voice.
Whoa! Whoa!
That's cool.
Yeah, they got different effects, so I can do like the robot voice, but one of them actually is a female. If you talk, it actually sounds like a girl, but you know, when you're screaming, you can
I'll be
tell.
I'd be like, rub my titties.
Prank phone calls.
Hell yeah, dude, that's fucking sick, man. I had no idea that software was available. I mean, it makes sense, absolutely, but wow, that's
Look at that. Look at that. Corbra Lang got a drink. We got a drink.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. All right. The next member we're going to spotlight is a guy I've known almost from the beginning since I've been on YouTube. And he's a hell of a guy. This guy will have your back. You can communicate with him. You can message him. He'll respond right away. Hell, he's called me before. We've talked to each other. Looks like Double G too, but this next guy. All right.
he's not actually a guy.
He is a Raptor. Yeah. Crimson Raptors, man. How you doing tonight, brother? We wanted to spotlight your channel because, man, you're a hell of a guy out there in the community. You can catch him on his channel. You can catch him every Saturday night at 6 p.m. I do believe, don't fucking kill me if I'm wrong, 6 p.m. on Tales from Teletrain with Input Stop Motion Reviews, Danny Dolphin, Rolling Redneck Reviews, and Crimson Raptors. They have guests on there frequently. They give hella good content. They're going to educate you on what you need to be educated on. And right now, let's just read what Crimson's his description says. I create stop motion animation videos, unboxings, trade, thank you videos, fix a figure, fix a figure tutorials. I don't know what the fuck that shit is, but campaign experience, all white aspirin to review collectibles of various designs. You can look through some of his interests: dinosaurs, Godzilla, Gundam, Transformers, Terminator. I love Terminator too, Crimson. Love fucking Terminator. Aliens, RPG, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Marvel, Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad, Robotech McCall.
Oh man, that takes me back.
Do it. Go ahead, Sardo. What you got, man?
No, I'm not gonna sit here and sing the song, but man, yeah.
All right. So
I used to love that show, man.
Hey, P.A.K, if you kept reading down that line, I think there was a little excerpt to go over. It's titties, ass, legs. This guy is all across the board. Mr. Crimson Raptors. I love having. I love that P.A.K involved me into ID Dub fucking group chat. It's fucking awesome. You guys are hella funny, and it's so cool to fucking talk to Crimson Raptors, man. He's just a regular motherfucking dude.
Yeah.
With a warehouse full of shit.
Yeah.
That just happens to be a raptor from the
and he's a dinosaur
area.
He's local.
Yeah.
One day we'll meet. He said one day we'll meet. So me and him are local. So, but this is his catalog. He does really good live streams. He does unboxings and hauls. Actually, he calls it a Raptor Reaping. So definitely check his stuff out when you can give him a shot, man.
That's cool. Excellent.
Yeah.
That's a good.
Okay.
I really like that segment, P.A.K fucking spotlight. It's fucking cool, man.
That's because you love me. Okay. Before we get into our next, before we show Corbra Lang's new video that he just posted like 5 hours ago, 4 or 5 hours ago. I'll be right back. Gotta take a fucking whiz.
A whiz. He's a whizzy. He's a whizzy. Ooh, nice what do you call that? Not an emoji. Nice screensaver there, Pack. Looks great. That's when Mr. Megatron got taken in and reformatted. Motherfucker.
It's not a screensaver. It's a fucking avatar.
But actually,
look. Bam, 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 bam. Mr.
That's Megatron when he's like, "I accept your terms. I accept."
Yeah. Fucking Unicron, a motherfucker. I'm telling you, man. But Mr. Corbra Lang, do you have a favorite? I know it'd be hard for me to say too because I don't have a favorite anything. But do you have a favorite G.I. Joe character that you would fucking, if there was a fire, you would jump over a fucking battalion to save them and fucking run out with fucking guns a-blazing. Pop, pop, pop.
No, I've answered that question before, and I always kind of regret it. I don't think I do. I think it's a collective force. I think that's the answer, I guess.
Yeah.
After thinking about it for a while, yeah.
Absolutely.
I had a question for you guys, since you're all Transformers fans. I thought you might be able to help me out. I've had this. It was an Optimus Prime I got. It looks like the G1, but I picked it up for like $50. So it can't be like the original G1 one, right? I can show you
the reissue
Chinese variants, like
perfect. Yeah, that's the that's just the $50 remake, and they did a really good job. I did pass him up because I already have the original, but because he comes with the trailer and the playability, he's great. He's a fine fucking Optimus, and $50 is exactly what he should be going for. Nothing less, nothing more right now. But what do they call that, Sardo, when they
reissue?
Reissue. Excuse me.
Yeah, reissue.
Yeah.
Is it the same mold and everything identical to the original?
100%.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Wow.
It's almost like they use the same. It's almost like they use the same. Like they brought the machine out that they had in 1982 to just restamp them, and they did that with a couple figures. That's cool. You got them. That's cool.
Yeah, it's strange how they did that with Mode 2 as well, but I don't think G.I. Joe did anything like that. Well, they made it obvious that it was a different figure, but this is Chinese, isn't it? Or
I think they were all Chinese. They were all China. Nothing was made in USA. No Transformers were made in USA. Is that right? Can anybody in fucking chat concur on that?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, the thing is, a lot of people associate Prime with America. Red, white, and blue. But no, he's very Japanese. I mean, he's called Convoy in Japan, I believe. So I mean, we kind of just adopted Optimus Prime. It's like,
well, Hasbro brought him. Thanks to Hasbro for bringing him over, because they actually did. They changed the storyline, but that's all right. Man, if there was a third-party company that made fucking Transformers, G.I. Joes, anything, that'd be in America. That'd be pretty cool to have, like a little made in USA. I'd be pretty fucking happy about that. Pretty fucking happy. Oop, my dog's barking. I'm gonna mute myself.
So
I have a question. What made you want to do stop motion? Actually, what really got you into it?
Well, I have a friend that I don't know how to put this. I don't know if have you ever seen that movie Welcome to Marwin?
Actually, yes, yeah.
Well, I have this friend that he films his toys. It's part of his life. He's always done this, and it kind of helps him therapeutically. And I kind of got started with that with Play Motion. It's kind of just a way to tell your little skit or whatever and practice camera angles. And then I don't know, I just kind of got bored of that, and then I saw a few videos on YouTube on stop motion, and once I saw that I could do it, I just couldn't believe it. I just wanted to keep going, and I kept getting a little bit better, so I kept doing it. And I don't know, I'm having fun doing it too. So it's just
I tried my hand. I tried my hand at it. I made like a little short video. I think maybe like I think maybe it lasted maybe one whole minute. and I think I made almost like the beginnings of a fight scene, and I just stopped it right there. And everyone was like, "Well, who won?" I don't know. I don't feel like animating anymore. Like it takes so much time and it's so much imagination. I thought I had a lot of imagination, but you know what? Stop motion will teach you how much is really in there. And I ran out of gas so fast.
Yeah, there's two sides to it, I guess. Like there's the technical side, but when it comes to the creativity side, I used to kind of plan it out too much, but now I just kind of go on a wavelength because you're creating something from scratch, like you're making something out of thin air. So you just kind of, if you get a thought, you just kind of go with it, even if it doesn't really make a lot of sense. You can kind of portray it through the art. I don't know how to explain that, but I just kind of go with it. But as for the technical side, I would suggest shooting in 9 frames per second because it's a good way to start. It's almost like starting amateur because it appears just the same way, but you don't have to take as many pictures along the way. When you get into 30 frames per second, like real video, you got to catch every little stage, it's just, it's too time consuming. And then I don't know.
You're right. See, because I think when I did it, I was literally doing like maybe like 2 or 3 shots at a time, and just keeping what I like and just cast aside the rest. And maybe if I had been doing the whole 30 thing, I might have stuck with it. I might have to go back and try it again.
Ooh, Sardo, if you do stop motion, you're gonna be fucking badass, dude. Holy shit!
I wouldn't say all that now.
yes, absolutely. Even when you first start out, dude, there's always those videos that aren't that great. But once you start going and you get the fucking niche for it, bro, you're gonna fucking kick ass. And you've got the figures to do it, and you've got the stands, and you've got the ideas, you've got the fucking momentum. Do it. Fucking do it, dude. Do it. It'd be sick. I need something to watch, you guys. I don't watch TV. I don't watch the news. I don't watch shit. I watch YouTube.
Oh man, news depressing. I just kind of still even.
Yeah, exactly. I tell you what, Mr. Corbra Lang, yeah, man, I got something to fucking binge watch now. I did watch. You had a 30-minute video, and I watched 15 minutes of it, and then I stopped. I knew it was gonna catch up again. I'm gonna do that all day long, dude. I love stop motion. It's fucking great, especially when it's a stop motion that you're into, like G.I. Joe, and good voices and good fucking characters and good ideas. Badass, dude. Good job. I think that's great.
Okay. So all right.
Hey, there he is. That one. You always take a long ass piss, bro.
No.
5 minutes.
No, I'm in there. But when you're talking, I got shit I'm doing behind the scenes. So
what are you making?
When the show's flowing and I don't need to do something, I got other stuff I need to be doing. Okay. What's up, Iron Ken? Iron Ken does hella good shit too, man.
What's up, Iron?
All right. Before we go any further, I want to continue our spotlight series, and we're going to spotlight Corbra Lang, our guest. We're going to show his newest video that he just showed today. And Corbra, anytime where I'm showing it and you want to talk, I'll pause it and you let us know what's going on because we got some good shit going on here. So let's see what. Let's watch this video he's got going on here.
Fucking awesome. Thanks, Pat.
That's right. Fucking awesome.
Get some. Hey, is
everything all good? Can you hear?
Yes, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit.
That's what I call my wife.
Jimmy Leg.
I love this part.
Come on, we'll bring our boy back.
I'm falling. Hey, yeah, Crazy like fucked some shit up, dude.
Dude, which version of Crazy Legs is this?
Pardon me? Oh.
Which version of Crazy Legs is this?
Night Force.
I love it. I love fucking Night Force and Tiger Force. Okay, I'll shut up now. Here we go.
Wait. That was great.
I like that. That's cool.
Marcos.
And that's
go
Play-Doh.
ahead.
Okay.
Oh, nothing. Go. I'm sorry.
Alert, we're under attack. Cobra! What do we have here? Joe looks pretty vulnerable. Oh, no, you don't. Incoming!
Boom, motherfucker.
I don't know if you want to pause it there for a minute, but so far everything is basically shot on the dining room table
Wow.
with one of my wife's blankets, and then I have just the green screen curtain in behind.
Yes, love the commentary. Keep it going, bro. Love it.
All right. This is play motion. This is the only part that's not stop motion. When I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Not another step.
That's you.
Headshot.
Oh
one.
God! Wow!
Headshot
Wow!
2.
Nice.
That's done. If you notice, he's on the not moving there. That's done on a sled where he's hooked up to a rigging system, and then I move it along with the camera stand.
I love it. I love it.
A little more violent than I remember as a kid.
This is basically the cartoon. If everybody was like a really good shot.
Yeah.
Because normally they always miss like 18 style, but they've been training all these years.
Give it up, crazy legs, or shipwreck dies.
Fucking
Couldn't
kill him.
imagine He-Man.
They always miss their chance.
See ya. We're out of here.
My boy Shipwreck.
You won't get far. I'm coming for you.
The background is done all with one photograph. I just zoomed in the different parts and panned across.
So can I intervene real quick? Everybody in chat that watched that, the P.A.K's internet was a little
Crazy legs. Love that. Love Nightfall.
Yeah, and so it didn't give it 100% justice.
Tunnel Rat, he's a favorite of mine too.
That was fuck badass. Perfect.
So okay.
I thoroughly enjoyed that. That was awesome. I'm gonna have to watch it again though.
Yeah, exactly. Watch it when you're you got uploaded internet, but also he's got a couple 30-minute ones where you get pulled in, you get sucked in because it's a storyline, and it's funny. It's funny and it's cool, and it's got the same kind of the fire effects and shit. It's pretty badass, Cobra. Pretty badass, dude.
Yeah, it's a little violent, but I was inspired by that zombie riding that train till death sets you free or something like that. But I don't know if you've seen that. It's a spin-off of what is that? It's some old horror movie, but it's a great G.I. Joe stop motion, but it's pretty graphic.
Would that be horror with a W? I love horror. If I can get a good, I'm all in.
Like Canadian accent, sorry.
Horror.
Dude, but
Okay, I got
now, how long did that 3 minute? What was it? 3 minutes and 40 seconds? If I'm just going memory off my head, one pain.
Yeah.
How
That was
long
about
did
3
it take you
minutes.
to do that?
3.5 minutes, but that's what I've kind of narrowed it down to is like something I can whip off in a weekend, because doing that movie, that took a lot of time, and I had to keep adding to it and then adding to the file, and it was a lot of memory on my phone, and then I couldn't upload any other videos for a long time. So when I do ones like that, I could do all the stop motion in one day. Sometimes it's a long day, and then I can edit it on a Sunday if I wanted, and I can possibly upload it sometime in the middle of the week. So it's a convenient size, I guess. And sometimes those videos, you know, they do just as well. Most people don't have a half an hour to spare to watch, you know, stop motion. So, you know, something that
I totally do.
short's great.
I totally.
Yeah. Okay, well, I could rethink that. I might do another movie eventually, but I want to wait till I get on the computer so I can keep saving to it. Because I get little glitches and stuff from doing it on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Pop the Trunk just subbed to you, dude. Pop the Trunk, hell of a guy, Corbra. You see him in your stuff, man. He'll be there, man. He's one of them guys. So if you ain't subbed to him, man, give him a sub. He's got good stuff. It's mostly Transformers. He does a little bit of G.I. Joe, but I feel that's what this is all about. I've always wanted a real fucking G.I. Joe Transformer crossover. I'm not talking about no bullshit. I'm talking about scaled vehicles that transform. Like, okay, let's take example, Hound. He'll be a motherfucking Jeep, all right? And he's going to fucking be able to, you're going to be able to sit 3 3/4 inch figures inside him. He's going to transform. I've wanted that forever. So I kind of down Hasbro a lot with some of their shit. They do that, they do it right, and they get my full respect. There's a lot of people that will buy that.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
For an Striker.
Yeah. Let's. It's just like why I've been wanting this. I started collecting as adult since 2000. Marcos, you've been collecting what since 2010?
Yes.
Sardo, I think you told me late 90s.
Yeah, basically. I mean, that I can remember why I was like really holding on to some toys. Yeah.
And I think Corbra, you told me you've been in it for 4 or 5 years as an adult.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
are we really adults? Can we get that? Can we get that across? I don't think we're adults.
Let me tell.
I'm more of a man child, but but I have a mortgage, so I'm kind of adult.
Got a mortgage, hell yeah.
Can a man overhaul an engine, remove a transmission, change some suspension, diagnose some fucking shit on a car? Can a man work some fucking diesel shit, work on some trailers? Now you tell me if we're not fucking men. Just because
you guys like old school Superman.
Oh fuck!
Like,
Hey,
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab a beer.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, nothing. Sorry. Oh, he's grabbing a beer. Excellent. Cobra, grab me one, bro.
Hey.
Fucking Galvatronix, hello. Live Ogre, hello. Brick Roll, hello. Pop the Trunk, what up, boy? Oh, sorry.
Hey, motherfucker. Hey.
What up, Marquis? Hey, we got
hold on.
Mr. Corbra Clan. If I can interrupt our segment real quick. This is the spawn of my nutsack here. My son. This is my boy.
Marky.
Little Marcos.
Let's see it, boy. Give me.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. It's cold over here, dude. I'm not trying to do that shit. Come on now. Did he see your boat?
Yes,
that's what I wanted. What did you think about my dad's boat?
Hey, what happened to the podcast? I still haven't seen it.
Here's what happened. I got down to the last 5 seconds of editing. I was putting in like the end credit, and it wouldn't upload. I was like, what the hell? So I went and I took care of my laptop and tried deleting everything, and deleted everything, and lost 5 hours of editing footage. So I had to re-download it.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that.
And then I got sick, so I couldn't fucking do anything.
Get off me!
Yeah, I'm editing it tonight and tomorrow. I'm gonna post Sunday, but dude, it was 5 hours like down the drain.
Look, hey, the realest superhero I know. Look at him. Look at that good-looking fucker right there, Stephen Emile, superhero extraordinaire. Ivy.
Yeah. You guys are funny. It was nice meeting you. Nice seeing all you guys later.
It's good talking to you.
Oh, I almost.
Hey, watch it.
I thought you were gonna put it back more on the boat so they can see you.
Oh, well, yeah, I went to here.
What the fuck, man?
Hey, that comes from a place of love right there.
Now I'm surprised. I'm surprised. M3 didn't say like a boat. Son, that's a destroyer.
It's actually a fucking USS Flag.
It's a fucking
The aircraft carrier. It is a book. Later. Hey, when I first bought the flag, I brought it home and I set it up on the wall and I told everybody, oh shit, I got a new boat. And they're like, you got a new boat? Everybody that came over, I fucking brought them in the garage. They're like, where's your boat? I'm like, right there. And it's the fucking flag.
The dog, they're like, what the fuck? You said a boat. It's a boat.
But hell yeah, hell cool.
All right. And let's go ahead, Marcus. But we need to go ahead and do our hauls. Sardo, do you have anything?
Nah, all my stuff is like out there in the wild, man. USPS is just they failed me, but I understand it's COVID and Christmas. And
Whatever, that's the excuse. Corbra. I don't believe the fucking bullshit they be telling us, but Corbra, do you have anything that you want to show everybody right now?
Not your wiener, bro.
Yeah.
No wiener. That'll be an ID Dubs, man. P.A.K will ask you.
I don't know, nothing really particular. I just picked up the GI Joe General, but it's kind of too big to show off.
No, it's not.
I kind of moved downstairs from my toy room, unfortunately, because I wanted to plug the Ethernet into my computer, so I don't have as many toys to show off. I just brought a couple things down, and they couldn't really even fit in the camera. But I could show one thing, I guess. I got Storm Shadow.
Oh man, look at that! Did you buy the plastic case or did it have the plastic with it already?
No, this is separate.
Wow.
Now, is it a reproduction card or is that the original?
This is the original card.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a nice piece.
Are we talking prices or is that don't talk prices? Because I want to ask how much was that fucker? I'm gonna say $275 for that fucking Storm Shadow if he's mint and sealed card. $275, $300.
No,
wait a minute. Is he yellow?
But there's a catch to this one. That's kind of why I was gonna show it off, but because I do have other ones that are like graded and approved and sealed, but this one it's original card, but there's something off about it.
His eye.
Let me
I
see.
only paid $100, but okay, I'll tell you.
Thanks.
Somebody bought the card originally, put a slice in it, and pulled the Storm Shadow out. So I bought the card from somebody with no Storm Shadow in it. So then I took my cleanest Storm Shadow and slipped them inside.
Perfect. Hey,
It counts. Because I don't think I've seen any yellow on that. He looked pretty white.
Yeah, him and Snake Eyes. I haven't come across in Canada like unopened or whatever, but I'd figure looking around $500-$600.
I think original Storm Shadow, not yellowed on card. I think you're looking between $750 and $1,000.
Now, eh? I know things.
Yeah, man.
Recent. I haven't checked in a while.
yeah, I just went through a bunch of GI Joe shit on eBay and nothing reached that much. $795 for a mint and sealed box Serpentor was what was going for that, and the Storm Shadow, depending on who you ask, Storm Shadow's a badass motherfucker. But
How much does Serpentor go for?
$795 for mint and sealed box. And that was one that was in the moderate range, because some people are like, oh, $6,000 for a fucking no, not gonna happen. It's like people aspire too high sometimes, it's like, no, nobody's gonna pay that. But hey, somebody will fucking pay it. If it's the only one on eBay, for sure. Yeah,
Go ahead, Mark. I'm gonna go last because I have a hell of a surprise. But go ahead.
Cool. First of all, I gotta ask if Big Stan Harris is in this bitch still. Big Stan, are you still in here? Because I want to open this up when you're in here. I'm gonna give you like 30 seconds because I'm gonna pull out my razor blade. this out. Now, as you guys know, a lot of you guys know, I stopped buying in the month of December for myself, and month of December is Christmas. I enjoy purchasing for my family and shit. So I don't buy anything for myself. I've tried real hard. I do have something coming from Big Bad Toy Store. It's supposed to be here today, but thanks a lot, fucking USPS. Actually, I think it's FedEx. They're going to deliver it on Saturday, but whatever. I've got something for the next stream. But this right here, now, this I did buy because of Crimson Raptors. He was like, I'm going to buy Den Toys, Den Titties. Now, I already have Den Toys, Den Titties, but I got another one to put on. If anybody has my Instagram, which I think everybody in chat does, I did go and buy this, and this is going to go on my wall for memory's sake. They'll never be opened. I already have them. Mr. Levoger Stevenson got this one and this one and this one, but I got the biggins right here up on my fucking RC. These are perfect. So I got this. These were $30 on fucking eBay. I love them. Like I say, they're never going to be open. They're just going on my wall, and people are like, "What are those?" I'm like, "Them titties, boy." And
clean titties, mitten box.
I got this Mr. Big Stan Harris. Mr. Big Stan Harris did not have to do this. He opted to, and I appreciate that. And that's fucking great. And it's like,
Marcos, I love the fact that you love getting stuff, man. We've come a long way with you.
Oh, dude. I told Big Stan, do not. I'm a grown ass man. Do not send this motherfucker nothing. He's like, fuck you. Give me your address, or I'm gonna come to Lodi, because he already knows where I live. And he actually is friends with my wife on Facebook and shit, so they communicate sometimes too. And I think that's really cool. Pop the Trunk, you're friends with Chrissy on Facebook too. And now that I have Instagram, I see that my wife posts some shit, and I comment, and she comments on my shit. You know, hella funny. P.A.K comments back, dude. Now we're getting to be fucking actual family and friends, and that's fucking what I started YouTube for: family and friends. Now,
and before you go on, anybody that's on our channel, Corbra, anybody, your family. You are definitely family.
Oh, Galvatron, Gushing Galvatron. He's working his way in, that motherfucker. Hey, but man, dude, no fucking way, dude. I was looking at these. Gosh dang, motherfucking got some motherfucking He-Man shit, dude. Big Stan, you're not in here right now, bro, but man, thank you very much.
Hey, let me see if I can get in here real quick, man.
Damn, dude, I'm talking. This box got some shit in it, you guys. Fucking A, man. Big Stan. Holy shit. Hey, and check this out, Mr. Corbra Clan. We were just talking about this dude. What the fuck? Dude went shopping for M3, bro. What the fuck? Big Stan, I'm a hug you, bro. I'm gonna hug you. If ever when I meet you, when all this fucking damn COVID shit's over, dude, I'm flying to Texas. I'm fucking, man, dude. You're a hot ass, dude.
Hey, all I want him to give me a replica of that belt he got.
You guys.
Yes.
Snake Eyes.
Now, do you open all these, or do you leave them boxed or sealed?
You know what? Now I'm gonna go with even how you have some shit on your wall. I'm gonna get pegs, and I'm gonna put these on pegs. I'm gonna flatten them out, and I'm gonna make them look good. And I'm gonna go with that. Excuse me.
Hey, Marcos, you know something you could do if you want to open and the card to look good? I take a really sharp X-Acto and I cut as close as I can to the card. That way I can have the figure out and I can still have the freaking card back really clean and display it both that way.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And then so Mr. Big Stan Harris, this is the last guy right here. Man, dude, fucking studios or work for Cybertron, fucking Soundwave, fucking awesome. This is a really good, man. I am fucking. You don't even know, Big Stan. I appreciate that, man. That's fucking amazing. And actually, Mr. Big Stan, dude, these right here. I scope these out, man. I scope them out, and as you know, because of my friend Jason, I got all the original fucking He-Mans right there and shit, you know, doing their thing, and it's so fucking cool, dude. Thank you very much, Big Stan. I appreciate that.
Love that.
Woo! That gets my heart pumping, man. I fucking love it, dude. Much
Yeah,
love, dude.
definitely.
Mm.
Okay. All right. That's great. I'm gonna go ahead and do my haul now. Here we go. Oh, people don't like to make the freaking plastic the bag noise. I'm gonna make the bag noise. See how they like that. Oh. All right. First thing we got here. I've showed this before, but we have a new addition to it. Because now he has the secondary hose for his helmet.
Oh shit!
Now it's complete.
What's his name?
Tight.
Airtight?
This is one of my favorite. I have like 20. I have like 20 G.I. Joes that I've always loved as a kid, and he's in that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me too.
Next one we got here, and the airtight complete. He just doesn't have the file card. To me, if you have a Joe, he's fully complete if you have the file card. But this one is fully complete. Dial tone.
Nice.
And he does have his file card. If I could operate the camera. Dude, you know what I hate? Look how good that file card. Retro cards, if you look on the back, Marcos, the file cards are all fucked up. They don't have half the freaking bio that the old ones do.
Man, I don't have any original G.I. Joe bio card or cards at all. None.
What do you think about this, Corbra Lang?
Oh, I
Oh,
see it's
yeah.
down Alley Viper. Nice.
He's full complete. Tight, paint's good. Coming right at you with this, too.
Cobra.
Cobra. Okay. Now, the special thing I wanted to get to is I have an unboxing from a YouTube viewer that subscribed to me that sent me something. I won a contest. And we about ready to find out what's in this motherfucker right here. Oh, I'm sorry. Is motherfucker not a good word to say on YouTube? I gave it a chance. I'm about to cut myself. Hold on a second. I might have should have opened this right on the screen, but fuck it. This box is tightened up like Fort Knox. So, several years ago, I lost some figures on accident around Christmas in 2006. And one of those figures was Dr. Mindbender with a premium paint job, no scuffs. He had a great cape. And he was lost to the ravages of time, so I accidentally threw him away because he got lost in a bunch of Christmas wrapping. So, Corbra Lang, we thought that we had some missing G.I. Joes, but apparently they just showed up yesterday.
Really?
And this package here is from Corbra Lang. I won a contest on his channel, and he sent me a package of stuff. I don't know what it is, so we're gonna find out what it is together.
Hey man, I didn't know that competition was still going on, Mr. Corbra Lang. I watched that one tonight, guys. Dang it!
So, first thing, so they didn't get lost. They just took a month to get here, bro.
That's unbelievable. Yeah.
Dude, right after we're talking,
And you
they
had
showed
another
up. I'm
prize
like,
that you
"I'll be
donated too.
So Corbra Lang's like, hey man, I sent you another package because that one's obviously lost. But the package ended up showing up. Okay. I remember this from the 5-packs. It should say Cobra. Probably needs batteries.
Ah, nice. Goodbye. I love it, dude.
I know what that's from. I know that's from the 25th anniversary 5-pack.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, bro. Corbra. Dude, I told him, man, look at that buzzer. I love the fucking Dreadnoks, man. I have no Dreadnoks yet, bro.
Nice.
Oh,
That's sick.
I'm not for the shit, man.
I almost forgot about that one.
That is sick.
Yeah. Dude, man. Oh, I went to this channel and I got a notification that he had something going on. And then if you watch his videos, and I never watched them, that way people don't get hit on a short view. Sometimes you get screwed when somebody doesn't watch very long. Your view count or your view duration is kind of low. Okay, we have is that AVAC driver? Is that Firebat driver? Corbra?
Actually, that's a Black Major of Steel Brigade, which was supposed to be a GI Joe of yourself that you'd have to mail away to get.
Okay, I need you to explain. When I get off here, we need an education in Black Major GI Joes. Cool.
Okay. If I hit stop cam, can you still hear me?
Yes, we can.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, Black Major, it just has the mold to a lot of the old GI Joes, so some
Look
of
at
them
this
are
shit,
more
man.
harder to find.
Look, another one in here. I definitely want to know what's going on with these Black Majors. I started looking it up, but I didn't quite understand it. It looked like it was a cut. Oh, fuck me. Oh. This is a bat. Looks like the Black Major bat.
That's a red laser bat. He's like Black Major, but a different company.
Okay.
Hey, Cobra, just so you know, P.A.K's gonna fucking sleep with that tonight.
Yes, sir. Okay. I think there's something else in here.
But know what? We do not kink shame here. So whatever, man.
Hold on. What the? Okay, we have a top piece. I think the rest of him is in the bag you just showed me. My favorite all-time G.I. Joe is right here.
The whole figure's there. I just need an O-ring for him, I think.
Yeah, I got some O-rings, bro. Oh, I love fucking bats. Damn, dude. I don't know. What are these things?
They sold them at the post office. Packing.
Yeah, are you kidding me, man? You sent me all that stuff just from winning a contest. That's like fucking 17 figures. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. I do appreciate that. We'd never have you on just because you're having giveaways, man. But this is amazing. This just.
I love.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I love giveaways. I think it's fucking awesome.
I started doing it in the comment section, so that way, I don't know, instead of just, I don't know, so you'd have to watch the video, and if somebody actually made it to the end of the video, they'd see that there was a secret word. And then that way I could sort of see if anybody was watching my videos even to the end. Yeah.
Hey, so stay away from your analytics on your fucking YouTube shit, dude. I'm like, man, motherfuckers. I fucking put out and that's what sucks too, is like, every video that I watch, I always try and watch to the end. Actually, I don't want to say try. I always watch to the end. If I click on one of my friends' videos, I'm watching it to the end. I might take a couple days to do it, but I still end up watching it. I never click on it like Instagram. You just heart shit just to heart shit, and you're like, oh, fucking like. That's a good picture. That's great. But to really to really get into somebody's personality and what they're about, you got to watch their whole fucking video. And there's a lot of people that do, but there's a lot of people that don't. And so I appreciate that. Cobra, I know exactly what you're saying. You kind of put a little Easter egg in there. And if they get to the end, boom, they succeed and they win. That's fucking awesome.
Well, that's what I want. I like Sardo knows this. I'm into the end. Input. I'm into the end. Crimson shows up at last live stream. I couldn't make it. When I got home, I watched the whole fucking thing to the end. And to the end, bro. I don't want people getting hit either for like, oh, well, people only watching your shit for like 30 seconds or 2 minutes because that hurts their channel. You know what I mean? But
yeah, I know we make longer videos. Like I know we go analytics. Like I gotta do sometimes. It's like you see like the duration's like 5 minutes, 4 minutes. I figure people turn the video on and like, okay, this is the figure, or this is the topic. Let me go ahead and skim to the final end there. Okay, you like it, or that's the point of the video. Okay, cool. So yeah, I mean, I figure there's a certain class of people who just skip the whole middle part.
Yeah, absolutely.
well, thank you very much, Corbra Lang. But the thing that sucks is we got lost in the mail. The Corbra being the guy he is, he's like, hey man, if that shit don't show up Saturday, I'm gonna send you a different package. So now he sent yet another package. Dude.
You didn't get the next package yet, eh?
No. This one he sent it on my birthday. And it got here yesterday on the 18th. That's almost exactly a month.
I think you'll like the next package there. It's pretty nice if you like bats.
Bats are my fucking favorite. Okay, Marcos knows who my second favorite is if he remembers.
Serpentor.
Thank you. Well, dude, it's my first fucking Dreadnought on this time around, man. I love fucking Dreadnoughts. Where do you get a lot of your Joes, Corbra? Do you get them on eBay? Do you just get them on local toy shops?
All around in the area, like flea markets, toy shows, a couple dealers that just live close to me. So I've spent a lot of money that way.
Canada's popping with the Joes?
Yeah, I don't seem to have a problem. I just eventually found just to be patient, because if there was something I was looking for, it would just turn up kind of. And that's why I realized when I was sending stuff to people with giveaways too, a lot of people have a hard time finding some of these Joes where they are in their areas. So like somebody came to me, one of my friends, and gave me this tub of like maybe 100 Joes with busted O-rings. And I just had to put them together, and that's where I got the AVAC that I gave to somebody. I found a couple other like $100 Joe figures.
What right now is your like my grail for GI Joe is obviously the flag. What's your fucking grail?
I think I'm kind of addicted because it keeps changing, eh? Like it was the flag for me too. Once I got the flag, I kind of wanted the Defiant even more.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think it's just G.I. Joe in general. But how about you? Like, does your holy grail change or?
No, not okay. So my like I do have a favorite Transformer. It brings to when I was a kid and what I really watched. It happens to be the Bandai Solar Chigoken GX71 Gold Lion fucking Voltron. It's so fucking beautiful. I love it so much. And when anybody asks me, what's your favorite fucking piece? It is that fucking figure. I love everything else 0.25% under my Voltron. But that Voltron, like I watched Voltron as a kid. Like I really love Voltron. Anyway, my grail for G.I. Joe was the flag because it's big. and it presents itself really well. I actually didn't even know of the Defiant, and until GI Joe Bird, or is it GI Bird? GI Joe Bird, until GI Joe Bird, and the Terror Drone I did know of, but I never had a friend that had it. But I do know somebody that has them, and I actually got to see them firsthand, and they're fucking big. They're huge. It's ridiculous.
Cobra playset, I think.
It was that.
Biggest Cobra playset.
Is the Terror Drone? Is it Terror Drone?
Terror Drone, yeah.
Terror Drone. So what's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one? Is it Terror Drone as well?
I think so.
Technodrome.
Technodrome. Good job, Sardo. Awesome.
Good job. But I won't be getting the Defiant. It's I don't know where I would fucking put it, and the Terror Drone as well. I don't know where I would put it, but the flag, I was like, well, where would you put it? Yeah, up on the wall. Oh, we're cutting. Pack, you cut. We all cut same time, Pack.
Really?
Weird.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Sardo, if you get kicked, come back in because you got a double top.
Yeah, some stuff it's like because it's so rare you like it, but then the stuff that really matters is the stuff you had as a child, I think.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what it costs.
Sardo.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Pat. I need a little bit of an education, but sort of stop back. I don't know what happened here. I need an education on this Black Major stuff because. Sorry, I need the education on the Black Major because I did a little bit of research. I found somebody's doing custom for Black Major, and then B, it was an Action Force, which is European GI Joe Action Force, right?
Yeah.
So what is Black Major?
It's just it's a guy that keeps his name kind of covered up, and he's got this Black Major company, and I think he made the molds from, he got permission, but he made the molds from original figures of G.I. Joe, and he just makes all the different vintage Joes in different colors.
So that's what these two are, right?
What's that? Yeah.
Is that what these two are?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. What did they come with? He's got a backpack on, and he's got a gun.
That was it. The Steel Brigade just came with a backpack and a gun as well. The Black Major, they usually have an obvious tell that they're fake, like the rivet on the elbow would be reversed, and so that way you would see the button rather than the concave side.
Okay, yeah, I'll get with you on that stuff because he's got like skull and crossbones on his arm.
That's the Action Force logo, isn't it?
Okay, that's what I'm trying to figure out here. That's what they had overseas. We had G.I. Joe.
Yeah, they started off like almost like a Star Wars with 5-point articulation, and then I think as G.I. Joe got bigger, they adopted the G.I. Joe story. So then they eventually just switched their name to G.I. Joe.
Okay. Now, who's this backpack belong to?
That was the original mold of the airborne backpack, but that's the same backpack they used for the Steel Brigade.
It goes with him?
Yeah, that should go with Steel Brigade, that black and blue one.
Dude, this is so awesome. Hey, I love G.I. Joe, Transformers, and He-Man. I love Mask. I do love Star Wars, too. I love all of it, man.
You know what? I just started watching Mr. Corbra Lang. Was fucking Jason the Wheeled Warriors, and they were that was a great cartoon that I liked watching as a kid, and so I just recently started watching them. And matter of fact, I went on eBay because I want Saw Boss. And if you would ask me in a trivia who's the fucking leader, I would not know. But because I regenerated my thoughts, and I was like, oh shit, I I like Jason the Wheel Warriors. The concept is nowhere near G.I. Joe or Transformers, but it's a cool concept. You know, plants and monster fucking brains and shit. Anyway, there's for $350, there's a fucking Sawboss mint and sealed box from Mattel when we were kids, and I was like, oh shit, it's on my watch list. When January comes and Christmas is done, I'm gonna I've got like 10 things on my fucking watch list that I'm like, I'm just gonna go clink, 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 you know, and just fucking grab them. But like Obsessed says, self-control, a little bit of self-control. You kind of pull yourself down from buying everything in the world, you know. But yeah, Jason the Wheel Warriors, you watch them?
I never watched them. No, I seen the toys though, the Wheeled Warriors, right? The toy line.
They can all interchange parts and fucking this and that.
Cool, yeah.
I like that. I like the playability. I was definitely a fucking dirt kid. I was never inside fucking playing Nintendo until I hit 13. My mom gave me a Nintendo, but up until then I was fucking Star Wars and G.I. Joes in the dirt all day long.
I wonder if there's a correlation between, like, I saw in one of your videos on the motorcycle, you know, and Transformers, more with machinery. Are you into like cars and mechanics and stuff too?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we like all that stuff. P.A.K's a fucking motorhead too. I love life. We did dirt bikes, boats, fucking trucks, cars, fucking racing, all that shit.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to grow up with the dirt bike too.
Oh my god, dude! Awesome
childhood.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're definitely gearheads, Corbra. I spent my whole life working on cars. So
where'd Sardo go? Did I just notice he was gone? Sardo.
He's been gone for about 5 minutes. He might be getting him some or something.
Hey Corbra, how many beers have you had?
2, but I was gonna grab another. They're going down good. I usually don't drink that much, but
you puff on Hootie Rat?
Every once in a while. They legalized it in Canada, so.
Oh, it's legal or not legal? I didn't hear. I'm sorry.
It's legal in Canada now, so everybody's kind of dabbled a little bit, and they started selling edibles and stuff. But
oh my god!
Every once in a while, yeah, I have a puff.
Yeah. A special shout out to a guy who maybe doesn't want his name put out, but he's from Canada, and we talked about him earlier. His name starts with an O and ends with a cest. He got pants, dude. Yeah,
dude, you guys should. I'm gonna see if I can get you guys talking. What town are you in, Corbra?
What's that? What town?
Oh, sorry. Hey, we can talk about that afterwards. No big deal.
Okay.
Yeah, we can talk about that afterwards. But we can see if you
look at fucking Cobra Clan is in
Cobra
fucking chat.
Up in the bitch. Cobra Clan up in the bitch. What you doing, boy? Hey, he's got Easter heading towards him, boy.
Mr. Cobra Lang. Look at Cobra Clan's fucking little avatar. That's it's a fucking dick. It's a dick head, dude. He did so good with that. Good job, Cobra Clan, motherfucker. Dude, that dude's a funny bastard. Funny. Galvatronix, it's huge, he says. Yes, it is.
Grab a quick beer.
Yeah. Pat, how you feeling, bro? How many beers you in, man? There he is.
I'm getting ready to crack open.
My bad, guys. I'm on my phone. Hit the wrong button.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Now I'm like, no, where are you at, bro? Because we getting ready soon. Corbra does a lot of G.I. Joe, and I'm like, should I do news? Yeah, let's just immerse him in what we do as a whole, and maybe maybe he'll be like, I like that stuff, or I stick with it. We'll just immerse him in what we do. And dude, I have so many Joes on my table. It's so awesome. I'm super fucking hyped up. So yeah, Corbra was saying, yeah, I usually don't drink, but the beers are going down real smooth. When we do the stream, dude, they just go down one after another. It's like sitting and hanging with your boys in the living room in the garage.
I had to cut back for a while. Actually, this is kind of like a downer story, but I had nasal polyps from work, and I couldn't breathe. And every time I drank, like, because I was allergic to yeast from the beer, I'd get sinus problems, and I could barely breathe or talk. So now that I've had the
Oh, man.
surgery and everything, I can drink again.
Oh shit!
Tough
Yeah.
luck.
Hey,
That's good.
I had surgery all day long. If I couldn't drink, they'd be like, "You need surgery." I'd be like, "Give it to me." Surgery, motherfucker. Hell yeah! Wow, excellent. I'm allergic to weed, dude. Every time I fucking smoke it, I'm like high as fuck.
You ain't right.
They
I
can't
don't think that's the definition of allergic.
You're allergic to that shit, bro.
I think
Okay,
I am
so
too.
I'm gonna
My
bring
eyes
up
go
Corbra.
red.
What, Carl? We're gonna play a little segment called let's see, hold on a second. We're gonna play a little segment called Keep It
Smash
Moving,
Pat.
Keep It Moving, or Hit the Brakes. If you want to talk about it, say hit the brakes. If you don't want to talk about it, say keep it moving. So we're gonna go in first up with my shits. Okay, here we go. All right, so news segment. Not a lot going on. It seems to be mostly legends. But we talked about this last week. The New Age Galvatron. They have announced new versions. Keep it moving or hit the brakes.
Keep it moving because I want to see
Keep it moving.
how much is he and where can you get him, because I actually like that. Look at go back up right. Look at how fucking beautiful he is. Look at those two fingers. Look at his fucking.
I'm gonna say
He's
hit the brakes and talk about it. What you got, Sergeant?
Yeah, it's beautiful. I love him.
I think it looks. I mean, I think it looks good. When I see Legends figures, like especially I saw how good some look. I think about Hasbro. I'm like, how come we can't have that like that generation scale?
Yeah. Well, we talked about this. This is a limited edition. It comes with one extra piece. This piece right here
It's gay.
from the movie.
I hate that.
Oh yes, from the
Fucking-
Japanese continuity. Yeah.
It's not stupid, but I get it. Pop the Trunk was telling me why he had that. But Galvatron is sexy. I gotta admit. As much as I hate it,
I have
fucking
said this forever. I wish Fans Toys would repaint their Galvatron. Their somebody help me. What's the name of their Galvatron?
Sovereign.
Sovereign. I saw a Photoshop rendering of Sovereign in G1 toys like this. It's the best thing I've seen. Look at that. This is just them New Age just redoing it in this.
This is this is Marvel colors, right?
It's a G1 toy, but yes, Marvel too.
Okay.
Look at his eyes.
he's a good-looking fucking dude. I like him. Big standing comment says, by the way, season finale of Mandalorian was so fucking dope. I haven't
What'd you
seen
say?
any of that.
What'd you say?
Big Stan Harris was saying, by the way, season finale of Mandalorian was so fucking dope. I haven't seen.
No spoilers. No spoilers.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow evening. Yeah. No spoilers. Man.
I haven't seen any Mandalorian yet.
Okay. Now the next thing we got going on is, hold on a second. Here we go. You have to give me just a second. Here we go. The next bit of news we have here is.
Dude, I like your fucking avatar, bro. It's fucking sick. I know I said it 2 times already.
This Marcos have Flames toy
Hit the
stuff.
break.
Super
Hit the
expensive.
break.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I say something about this real quick?
Yeah.
I just for the last 9 months I've pre-ordered Megatron from Flame Toys IDW. Now this guy came out just recently and I fucking hate him. Here's why I hate him. He doesn't look. Okay, Pack, you know what he's supposed to look like, and you say that's badass. You say that's badass. He looks badass, but do we like him?
He's not Megatron.
Who is that?
This is the Fallen. The Fallen was in War Within. You'd have to read the comics. He's a bad motherfucker.
He's badass, but
yeah.
What does he transform into?
Like a tank. You know who he is.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm totally unfamiliar with what his alt mode is. Matter of fact, in my opinion of it, I don't find it as being a need. It's more like a want.
Well,
now that Tarn, I feel like I need at some point, but it's hard for me to pull the trigger on a $400 non-transform figure.
I don't find it to be a need right here with 430.
Yeah.
But if a third-party company came out with this and it transformed and it looked like this, I'd be all over it because I love
right.
Later, Big Sam.
I can't see the chat.
I was bringing.
I can't see the chat, so you're gonna have to tell me what's going on.
Big Stan's taking off. Big Stan and Corbra Clan. Thank you, sir. He agrees. I don't mind this Rodimus at all. He looks pretty good.
It's a model kit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to look at it. I mean, I think it looked good with Megatron.
Yeah. Now, if he looks this good, because I've seen a lot of the other Flames Toys model kits in like Books A Million or wherever the fuck that store is, and they're
Hobby Lobby.
Hobby Lobby.
They don't have a lot of,
that's called here at least.
They don't have a lot of detail, but these pictures, it's got a lot of detail. So if it's got this much detail, and these aren't just prototype images and fucking us over, it looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Did that is nice. It's clean. It's clean. I like it. For $40, fuck. If you like Hot Rod, that's cool.
Yeah.
Here's my cutoff to Hot Rod, just like fucking Galvatron. God dang it!
Yeah, that's
fucked it up, dude. Hot Rod is like
that's IDW. Okay. Hot Rod, he's not the same.
Not the same. Okay.
No.
Yeah, it's kind of a different character to a degree.
See, Pat, that's why you gotta get your fucking next shit going, man. I want to jump in on this IDW shit, man. I want
don't know what you're talking about.
Learn me.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're waiting for all the group to get together. So
show Cobra or something on the fucking Big Bad Toy Store that's G.I. Joe related. See if he likes it or fucking smash or pass.
What are you talking about? Next thing we got here is
give me some G.I. Joe. Give me.
There's no G.I. Joe news, bro. It's
Corbra Clan, I'm here. You can always see my face here, man.
So for someone like me that just kind of gotten like the G1 and some of the original vintage Transformers, where would you go next with Transformers? I guess you guys.
Third party, fans toys, okay. Third party, anything. Your first fans toys purchase is cheap enough. You might want to try and get a fucking Warpath, which is their Sheridan, and it's fun to play with. It's a tank. You might be able to use it in your fucking stop motion. It looks really good.
Actually, so something that captures.
I would say this:
the originals, but more modern and looks a little bit more badass. But it still captures that original like the original look.
Yeah.
I think.
What would you suggest for that?
Yeah. But I would say for stop motion, and just to be articulated, I would say go with Legends. Take up less space. If I could start over again, I'd probably do Legends.
I would not direct him to Fans Toys, and here's why I say that. Fans Toys does not have playability. They are more of a model. You leave it on your fucking shelf, and you don't touch it, It's like it's has a lot of metal content. It does not have any play factor. It is a strictly leave it on the shelf. It looks amazing in the robot. It has a statue / model / almost like when I get them, I don't want to fuck with them. I definitely don't want to transform because it just more statue-esque than they do a play transformer. Whereas you could go with, like, we do a lot of comics. You could go with MMC. You can get the new Earthrise line, and you can chop and change them up and have fun with them. The Fans Toy shit just sits on the shelf, and that's it. That's all you're going to do with it.
You're right. They're right, Cobra. They're right. But fucking, good Lord, man.
They look good.
Yeah. That's why I was thinking like a Magic Square or Iron Factory. Now MMC's fun, but it's more IW type stuff. But he's trying to go G1. I would say Magic Square.
Do you, Mr. Cobra Clan? I'm sorry, P.A.K, for interrupting, but Mr. Cobra Clan or Cobra, do you know of Ultra Marcus?
No.
Okay. Check out Ultra Marcus. Ultra Marcus has stop motion as well, and he does nothing but Generation 1 toys. So there's no fucking articulation involved, but he can put a good storyline and good effect, just like yourself. Holy shit. Ultra Marcus is bad.
What I'm going to do is
I'll check it out. I might be subscribed.
I'm going to send Corbra Lang to different people in our community, and he can check them out. So, yeah, I think Corbra Lang might like the G1 stuff more. The new stuff is very detailed.
Yeah.
Very good. When you do a transform, even like MMC stuff or Planet X stuff or DX9, you almost have to do your research because you will break third-party shit like that if you don't use it. When I first get one, my first thing out of the box is I look at it, I move the joints, I get familiar with it, I put it back. Later on, then I'm going to start transforming. But you got to have kid gloves with this shit. If you ham fist this shit, you're gonna bust it. So it doesn't have that durability, that stout built like stuff we're used to. It's of a different style. And I'm not saying it's not good. It just takes a whole different like style of messing with. What do you do, Cobra Clan? He's like, menu button.
Yeah, like job wise for Mr. Cobra Clan.
Oh, sorry, you're asking. It was chopping out or something.
Hecka choppy. Mr. P.A.K, yeah, you're pausing and chopping.
Are you asking me what I do for a living or no? Sorry.
Say what?
Sorry, I thought you were asking. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry, I interrupted.
No, sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Here.
Yeah, and it's cut. It's paused. Gosh dang.
No, that was me.
It's fucked up right now. yes, Mr. P.A.K. Maybe it's the I don't know. I don't know what it is. You're like this.
No, that was me. That was me. I'm not knowing what to say. I'm trying to figure out what Cobra Clan is doing in the chat. It's stream ...
Whenever I hear Cobra Clan, it almost sounds like my name, and I think you're saying my name.
I know, and it's
right. I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. But
Cobra Clan, get with it, man. You too drunk? You can't type right now.
Mr. Corbra is very difficult to say for myself. I try to say Corbra, but it's hard because sometimes I say Cobra. It's just hard. It's hard.
I've realized that over time. Maybe it was a bad choice. But
no, not a bad choice. Hey, fuck everybody that can't say Corbra. Corbra.
Corbra.
It was around. I was watching South Park, and Cartman had just he had his Instagram name. It was Cartman Bra, and I was going to
Cartman
go
Bra.
with Corman Bra, but I went with Corbra.
Dude, tell me.
Can I interrupt everybody for a second? I'm sorry. Obsessed is in the house. Hey guys, just getting home.
Oh.
What's up, Obsessed?
Hey, we got a couple. Hey, what do Canadian? Hey,
Obsessed.
I text you. You ghosted
Obsessed.
me, man.
I know where you live, Obsessed, and it's right above New York. And Mr. Corbra Lang right here is also from Canada. If you could tell him where exactly you live, I think you guys might be close to each other from what it sounds like.
Yeah, I'm about 15 minutes from Niagara Falls, and I'm about 2 hours from Toronto, in Ontario, Canada. So
There you go, Mr. Obsessed. Yeah, we were talking about you earlier, bro, and all your shit that you have. And Mr. Corbra here is 90% GI Joe and 20% everything else, or 10% everything else. But Obsessed, you need to be in this fucking stream, motherfucker.
He's hard, man. He's like,
I know. He never wants to come in. He'll go in fucking Kaz's stream, but he won't come in on 3 live stream, motherfucker.
yeah. But we see how it is, man.
He's busy. He's a busy boy. Hey, Obsessed, I was talking about your WEED as well. You got some good shit. Piss break.
Oh, so I think Corbra Clan might like the G1 stuff. You know what's funny? I find the old A Real American Hero figures to pull body style. I like that better than I do the new stuff. When you compare the two of them, the new stuff has real tiny heads, and some of them have like diaper-looking crotches. They look fucked up.
yeah. Sorry, I missed that last part there.
That's all right. No, I prefer the old GI. I like the new ones, but I prefer the old ones. I think they're built aesthetic is better. The new ones have small heads, and some of them like diaper crotch looking shit, and it's like that's weird.
Yeah, they're detailed, really nice looking, eh? But the old ones were the action figure built for playing, you know, like perfect articulation and strength and durability, and you could, you know, just great for kids or whatever. I don't know. The new ones, from what I hear, just kind of fall apart, but they do look nice.
Yeah, the old ones can fall apart, but you can put them right back together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's good.
The Transformers, I had a few as a kid, but I never really got into playing so much with them, eh? Like, I don't know how delicate those ones were.
The old ones?
Yeah, like, I don't know if you can remember back when you were a kid. I don't know how they are compared to other toys. If you can, I'm sure they drive nice, but the fighting and stuff, if they break easy or not.
I don't think they're too bad. Hold on a second. What? Are you guys still hearing me? That sounds like a robot.
Yeah, choppy robot.
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
Hey, fucking Cobra Clan, let's see his legs. And fucking Obsessed. Last time we were talking on the last live stream, Obsessed was like, hey, talk to fucking chat more. Talk to the motherfuckers in chat more. I'm like, dude, sounds like some.
Hey, guess what? Obsessed. Why don't you talk to other people and chat more?
I know.
Hey, I'll do what I want. How's that sound?
I'll do it. I'll do what P.A.K wants to.
How do you guys see the chat on
Oh, it's on your. Yeah, I think you might have to look on your phone, bro. So if you go into what we're doing, and then push pause right away, and then you could fucking go into chat. Pat taught me this.
Make sure my volume's down, and I can just do it with my phone.
You have to go in, and as soon as it loads, you'll pause it. That you'll get the freaking
Sardo, did you fall asleep? Sardo fell asleep in Livestream.
Oh no, I'm here.
Who's snoring?
Sorry.
I'm over here.
Hold on a second. Sorry, did I tell you?
Yeah.
I might have already told you. I got drunk brain. Did I tell you I saw your diorama?
Oh yeah. I actually paid for it not too long ago. I think he's gonna mail it out.
No, did I tell you
tomorrow.
I went to his house and saw it?
Oh, you did? Yeah.
I touched
Oh, no,
it.
you didn't tell me that. No.
Yeah, I've seen it, and you haven't.
No, I haven't seen the person now, but I've seen a video. You know how I put together when I.
Yeah, he's local to me. Me and him live in town.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to interrupt again. Dreadpool 26. What's up, motherfucker? Dreadpool, how you doing, bro? You're in late, man. We've already been here for an hour and 45 minutes, man, waiting for you to show up. What up, Dreadpool?
This is the part of the stream where people just try to get their freaking name on the screen with some bullshit comments like, "Hey, fucking type pussy this and fucking type pussy that."
No, but Mr. Dreadpool 26. This is Corbra Lang right here. He's from Canada and he does nothing but GI Joe and stop motion shit right here. So if you're interested, check out Corbra Lang. Where's your maybe if you're into chat, throw up your how do you do it? What is it called? P.A.K, your channels. Fucking can you post a link in? I don't know how you do that. How do you find Cobra? How do you find Cobra? Shut up, P.A.K. Fuck you, man. I got the. I want Dreadpool 26.
Hey guys, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. What do you want me to do?
Just click on my symbol there if you want.
There you go.
I'm in the chat.
Yes, he's in chat. Cool. Click on his symbol. There he is. Hey guys. Woo!
Yeah.
I got 2 subscribers since this started, so thanks, guys.
What was that?
Cool.
I've gotten a couple subscribers since this live video started, so thank you for that.
Hey, you're not getting
whoever subscribed
because I'm in the lead.
He's like literally 2. That's all right. Hey, I'm telling you, Mr. Corbra Lang, do you see yourself wanting to get 60,000 subscribers and going from there to share your content, or would you rather stay kind of moderately like at like 1,000 to just kind of like have friends and community and talk to people in that real close 1,000, you know?
Yeah, I'd probably rather have a close 1,000, but I do want to get better. Like I was looking into some rigging systems so I can finally get to, get some jumping and more running and stuff. Like everything I do now, I just put a little stuff on their feet so they don't fall over sometimes. Or I don't know. I want to step it up, but subscriber doesn't really mean a lot to me. It's quality of subscriber, I guess. I just if I'm entertaining people, that's good. I'm having fun doing it, but as long as people like it, I hope to keep getting better, that it is more entertaining. But
did you jump into YouTube to monetize and make money, or did you jump? No, good. Cool.
I'm not. I don't think I'll ever do commercials, just because I would hate to. I mean, no offense to anybody that does commercials. I totally understand it. I wouldn't want it in the middle of one of my stop motions popping up, a commercial. But that's just me. I mean, maybe down the road, if I do get a lot better, maybe I could set up a Patreon or something where I'm investing money in a lot of gear or something. But I would expect I would have to be a lot more professional before I start asking people for money,
Right. Fans only.
Yeah.
Look at my feet.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I know there are people who have Patreons and their content isn't as good as yours. Your stop motions, I mean, they're really good. My favorite stop motion that you do is the WWE and the WWF where they're wrestling. That's a really good one.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, no, I was wrong. My favorite, I'm going to show you your favorite one. Hold on. You guys talk. I'm going to look for something. Just a second.
All right. But yeah, Gushing Galvatronix is at work right now, and he's at work. Dreadpool, you're here. And Cobra Clan of his legs. Yeah, Obsessed does show pictures of his legs, and he has no problem doing that. Corbra, what's your favorite movie?
Oh, jeez.
On the spot?
On the spot. I know, it's like hard. Like, there's like 20 that come to mind, but.
Oh, jeez. I don't know. It always changes. Maybe something like Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh shit! I like Kurt Russell, dude. He's fucking awesome. He's a great,
me too. Yeah,
great guy. Holy shit!
And was it Lopan?
Yeah.
Lopan.
I mean, it's like so much stuff in that movie that is the reason we have Mortal Kombat.
I think so. Yeah.
Check this out. This is my favorite video that Corbra Lang has done. Hold on a second.
Big
Oh yeah. Sick.
Gotta have a little violence in there.
Hello, I'm Cross Country and welcome to Toy Collector. Today I'll be reviewing, you guessed it, G.I. Joe Havoc. First off, what's the letter stand for? You might be wondering. Well, that's easy. Heavy Articulated Vehicle Ordnance Carrier.
I want to do
The
more of
Havoc was
these.
part of G.I. Joe's 1986 vehicle lineup. It was also released in 1987 and 1988. The Havoc was re-released as Sky Havoc in 1990 as a part of the Sky Patrol line. I have to say, after driving this vehicle for years, that it is awfully hard to drive. You know how hard it is to drive with your hands way above your head to see with your face right in the monitor? And if this were a toy for children, but it's not.
The music.
Not too keen on the position of a mid-gunnery post. I mean, I don't want to sit there. One thing I do like about the Havoc is the fan-propelled reconnaissance craft for advanced scouting. Actually, the recon craft is something even a child would love if the Havoc was a toy. It's not. The Havoc's pivoting guns and missiles are fluorescent orange. Really? Why? I can see if the Havoc was a toy and you didn't want to lose your small parts, or accidentally vacuum them up, but it's not. The Havoc can carry 12 men, including me. It is a tough life. Help you rely on despite its downfalls. The
Fuck yeah,
interior
kid.
is quite comfortable with a kick-ass stereo on my cassettes. As for me, I'm a sergeant. My specialty is heavy equipment transport, and my transport of expertise is the Havoc. My real name is Robert M. Blades, not what Marvel called me in order of battle. I was born in Greensboro, North Carolina.
Ooh, straight up in
Proud of
Cajun country.
my mom was a redneck. My dad operated a bulldozer.
redneck.
I guess I was destined to operate heavy machinery that runs on diesel. I guess I was destined to operate G.I. Joe, a real American hero. There's no way I'm a toy.
glad you liked that too. I had no idea anybody even really liked that video.
Oh yeah, that was cool. I mean, it was. I don't know. I got like really cool like Toy Story vibes, but like even better.
How did you manipulate the mouth to talk like that?
That's that app I was talking about for your phone. It's called My Talking Pet, and you just take a picture of like your animal, and you just point out where the mouth is, and you could say anything you want into your phone, and it'll talk it.
Wow.
So you could even take a picture like your wife, and then you could sculpt out her mouth, and you could say what you want, and have your wife saying whatever you
Hell
want.
yeah, dude.
You shouldn't. Oh man, you shouldn't told him that. Now he's gonna have too much fun.
Oh, shit.
I'll send you a link to that app. Yeah.
I'm on Instagram, bro.
Yeah, no, I didn't try to put you on the spot, dude. That is my favorite video you do. I love that. I also love the other one where you're like, your wife leaves a note, like Marcos was talking about earlier. Don't buy any more GI Joes. I'm like, that's me.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it. And it's a small audience. You guys have been around for a while. Like your channels they seem like they're doing quite well or whatever. I noticed you've all found your voice too. You're comfortable speaking, and I don't know. I kind of stick with the stop motion, I guess, for now. I try to do these podcasts and different videos where I talk, but I'm not, I'm a little more socially awkward than most people. But, I'm getting there, I'm finding my voice. And I did a podcast with Justice Curry, and he said something that kind of stuck with me. It was like, you just have to, not care what people think, and just, this is who I am. And if you don't like me for who I am, then that's tough.
You know what? You for who you are. If somebody doesn't like you for who you are, fuck them.
Right near.
Justice Curry. Justice Curry is big in Motu. Big.
Got a nice collection, yeah, too.
Who is Justice Curry? Is he G.I. Joe?
He's a YouTube guy that kind of got me into collecting. Just the first time I'd seen other adult collectors, I guess. So you kind of think it's, you see that it's he's Motu, he's Transformers. No, not as much Transformers, more Muscles, Motu, and G.I. Joe.
He has a sick collection of Masters of the Universe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are there any child collectors? I think we're all adult collectors. Nothing pops up on my YouTube feed that has like kids collecting shit, It's all fucking us.
I thought.
Oh yeah. In my analytics, my demographic is like 35 to 45.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's the way I fuck the rest of shit.
Yeah.
Hey, obsessed. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wait a minute. Obsessed says I need to interact more with the chat. Hold on. What do we got here? Well, there's not a lot going on here in the chat, Obsessed.
Obsessed is in his chonies right now.
Man. I got critics all over the place, man. Obsessed with my balls tomorrow.
Obsessed there comment he did some stop motion, eh? Bumblebee.
Yeah, for 3 inches of Bumblebee. I think
I love the driving scenes. It's an easy chance to do stop motion because you just got to roll it along, eh? But I think the secret is that I've found is the most thing that you notice with all my stop motion is ease in and ease out. Like whatever you do, you just move at a micro fraction the first picture just to like breathe a little life into it. And then you just go a little bit further for your second picture, and then you could jump to like a perfect punch or whatever pose that you want, like a wicked pose. And then as long as you ease into that pose with just one little micro fraction into it and then back out of it with a little micro step, you can jump to your, and you start to get a knack for the timing. Like, basically a punch is going to be a really fast attack and maybe a slower release. So you start to, I just kind of wing it. You know what I mean? A lot of professionals, they draw out a storyboard and they can sort of time it out a little more professional, but the final say is how it looks. So if you can have an eye for it, you can, cut a few corners, because it is a hobby. I am just a wannabe.
No, you're not a wannabe. You're fully engaged, man. You're not a wannabe.
Yeah.
Hey, would you be willing to show your workstation right now or not?
What do you mean? Like, take my computer? I can unhook my Ethernet and try.
Oh, no. So are
the
you?
internet works.
Yeah, you're on a monitor screen, because like right now I'm on a laptop that I can move around. It's just an Apple fucking Mac.
Actually, I could show you. It's kind of quite funny, because usually I do these upstairs in my toy room, but because of the reception, I'm at the front door of my house. I moved the dining room table to the front door, and then I I just kind of did a setup so it would reach to the Ethernet cable, because I don't have a long enough cable to go where I wanted to go. But so if I gave you a tour, you'd just be seeing my living room, I guess.
Gotcha. I bought a P.A.K told me how to fucking directly hook up to my Ethernet, and it was I went on Amazon and bought a 50-foot fucking cord that I can plug into my Apple, and then I can go into the house, so I could. It's direct Ethernet, so you get really good fucking internet. Excuse me.
Yours is clear, and I got to get a new camera too, I guess. Like, my phone is crystal clear. This one on my computer. Like, I have my my light that I used with stop motion, and it's still dark. My
You have to have premium light for a StreamYard. I don't know what the fuck's going on with my connection. It's fucking pissing me off. But there is one topic I wanted to get to, make sure we got to before we got, and that was a topic that Corbra Lang was talking to me about. It's called the hunter-gatherer phase. I can describe it and you can go into it, but I'll do it for me. Like, when I had to start collecting over again, I'm trying to find a whole bunch of shit. So now what my area looks like is a mess, because where I've concentrated on is getting figures, getting stuff into my collection. And when you do that, and you do multiple lines or you do different things, you're cluttered as fuck, because you're concentrating on gathering. So, like you can go into a little bit more on what you were saying when we were talking.
Well, it's basically getting to that phase where you start to look at your collection and start to assess what you have and which direction you want to go. I've gathered sometimes more than I need, and sometimes you have to get rid of certain things because that might not be the direction you want to go. So, I mean, for me, that's the stage I'm in. I've just grabbed everything that I want that makes me kind of, everything that has that, I don't know, nostalgia or spark or whatever that I'm really interested in. I just grab it, and some stuff I kind of got carried away with. So I just kind of redirect, and I want to see in some of these other collections too. I want to get some nice display cabinets and move into the next phase, which is kind of the display and the socializing and getting to know people in the community. But,
yeah, like Sardo, I think you basically have your stuff set, right?
It's packed
more or
in
less.
What's that?
But right now, it's kind of like I've started collecting like a whole new line of things, like those stone collectibles.
Yeah.
And a lot of boxes I have kind of strewn out, because as I review them, the boxes go in the closet. But I got something that I haven't reviewed, so they're kind of just stacking up now and taking up like more space than they need to.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm starting to get a bit of a clutter in my closet now too.
Going to the ceiling. My mind is.
But there is if you display it right, then you can start to free up more space again, I guess, too.
Yeah.
But I got a lot of figures that are just packed away, and that's my biggest passion, is just the G.I. Joe O-ring figures, and I just want to get them all displayed, loose in glass eventually.
But that's cool, because with that you have a goal, like and a singular vision. Like when you start collecting multiple lines, it gets messy. It really does.
I know what you mean. But I'm trying to get
all of a sudden, like, you kind of lose focus.
like some of the the MOCs of the GI Joes because the cards are beautiful, but there are certain ones like that Storm Shadow I showed or Snake Eyes, even like a Shipwreck from '85. It's a little more than some of the other ones from '85. So if I can get one of those that's got a little slice in it, or
Yeah.
as long as it's all there, then I'm kind of happy. At least I'm getting it all, I guess. But
Also, another thing too, when when you're doing like the more I'll call them the more vintage stuff, you can kind of see it's kind of an end game there a little bit where you can say, well, once I have this or I have all of this, that's it because they won't make anymore. But but I understand too, GI just like Transformers, there's different lines of it.
yeah. Yeah, with the new classified, I was interested, but they started making it difficult. Like you have to go to Hasbro Pulse to get one, then you have to go to Target. We don't have Target in Canada, so
Right.
I bought my
I think
original.
I think they messed up with all that. I feel like they should have made everything. I thought nothing should. I thought nothing should have been exclusive because most of these characters are just like your main characters. Like even like a Baroness, that should be like a normal release. You should be able to find it everywhere. The Cobra Trooper, which is your main army builder, should have been just abundantly everywhere.
But
Yeah, no, it just got too difficult.
Mr.
Yeah.
Corbra, do you have any of the classified?
Yeah.
Do you have like 3 or do you have like 8?
Well, I bought the first wave. Somebody sold me the whole set because they kind of gave up because of the Target exclusives. So I bought the whole box of the first wave, and then they started releasing some of the Target ones around, like at EB Games in Canada. So I found that Profit Director Destro and a couple of the other ones, but
You mean
Mhm.
Pimp Daddy Destro?
that's the name. Yeah, actually got that one here. I was thinking about opening them.
Oh, dude, hell yeah. Do you have Baroness?
No, not yet. I see you do. I'd like to get her still. As much as I say I'm not collecting them, I'll probably grab her if I see her.
If all the line came out to date, and I had a choice of Baroness or every other one, Baroness is the best of all of them, in my opinion. Then Cobra Commander with the red cape, then Cobra Commander, then Destro, then Cobra Trooper. Everything under that, to me, I don't do the good guys. I just want the bad guys. They're great, but I didn't get Duke. I didn't get Scarlet. I didn't get fucking. Maybe I'll get Lady J because actually she was a fan favorite for me. I like Lady J over Scarlet, but I don't know. Baroness is fucking sick, dude.
It seems like the ones you grabbed were a lot like really close to the original versions too, eh? That didn't change or stray away.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't like Roadblock because it he kind of changed, and if a Shipwreck, I'm all over Shipwreck. If they do a Shipwreck, I want the
Hell
bird.
yeah.
I want his bird to have actual feeling to it. I don't want it to be a plastic chunk on his shoulder. I want it to have
Oh, Polly.
some sort of texture to it. Like they cared about him.
Yeah,
That's what I want.
Mm.
Because fucking Shipwreck ain't nothing without the bird. Because he's got to have the bird.
Yeah, the bird, it should be made of kind of like almost like a rubber. I think the bird,
Yeah,
a textured rubber. Yeah,
something other than just like they didn't give a shit about it.
right.
yeah, they could do better with the parrot.
Kind of like Snake Eyes' wolf. What's his name? Timber.
Timber. Yeah, and
Yeah, they never gave him a timber. Should have.
that's crazy. The fucking Snake Eyes in the black box should have came with Timber.
I totally agree for that price. Yeah.
Yeah, they gave him a nice homage. Like they put him in the script work and the art and shit. But come on, give us that Timber.
Cobra Commander.
They may do Spirit. I'm hoping that they'll do Spirit and just lump Timber in there and just say, "Here you go. Sorry about that."
Oh, that's some good shit. Dang it.
I've been thinking about going on like Amazon and just looking for like toy wolves that kind of resemble Timber enough they can maybe move like their legs and just call it a day.
Yeah, there's dude. Oh, you can go to Target. You know you go to a Target and they have they've got the whales, the crocodiles, the alligators, the horses.
Yeah.
There's a wolf in there that looks like fucking timber. Absolutely.
That might be how I might have to do it.
Oh, there we go. Gosh dang. But yeah, that's fucking cool, man. I do like the classified series, and I'm very respectful to Hasbro that they came out with it. If they didn't come out with it, we wouldn't even gotten to see what they can do. You know what I mean? So I really do like the classified series. Bring them all. Bring every fucking G.I. Joe out. I know that they just came out with Zartan, but why didn't they do the color changing skin? Come on, keep the fucking toys. Like, get the kids involved. There's gimmicks. There's this and that, and the whole thing that they took away the firing missile. I mean, I know Transformers was pretty much more than G.I. Joe on the firing missiles. Like, even the flag, those red missiles up on top, they don't fire out. They should spring load and they should click and all of them fucking fire at the same time. But even the 86, they were like, nah. I don't know why, but they need to keep some of those gimmicks going if they want to keep selling shit, right? I mean, give the kids fucking full potential and shit, full potential. Oh,
there you go. Remember, he's allergic.
That one got me. Oh fuck!
Oh man,
Pack, are you in this bitch? I thought you wouldn't take a piss, man. How come me and Cobra?
no.
I'll be right back.
I was just listening to you guys talk. Good conversation. Obsessed asks, I'm wondering how you get into the stage of getting rid of stuff. I'm a hoarder and I cannot get rid of anything. Dude, that's a fine line, man, because I find myself having to purge like every 6 months. I have to let go of something because I just don't have the room. Like Marcos, man, you got so much stuff everywhere. You've incorporated it everywhere. But if I incorporate it everywhere, I still wouldn't be able to house it all.
Right. So first of all, you gotta have a cool ass fucking wife, because I get it, and there would be no fucking way. We've talked about it before, where my wife would say, "You can't do that." We've known each other since I was 17 and she was 18. But I fucking you can't even say let, because it's not fair. It's like, I do what I want. I've always done what I want. I put it everywhere. And I know that's not the conversation topic right now, but just for say. So if I might appreciate that she said, no, keep it in the garage, don't put it in the house, because maybe I wouldn't keep going and being like, look at this little fucking kid, just gets to buy everything he wants because he can. You know what I mean? And then gets to put it everywhere in the house. Like, stop, relax, pull back. Do not do that. There's other things you can do with your money.
Shared space.
Yeah, but I'm glad my wife is not the one. Forgive me, anybody who has a wife that puts something in the fucking bathroom that says, walk a mile in my shoes, and it's beaches, and then you got clouds painted on the wall, and the fucking, you're like, dude, man.
Hey,
that's why not that. She's American flag, everything, and lets me fucking do whatever I fucking want. I love it.
That's why Sparta wasn't married anymore.
Exactly. Hey, I won't lie. I mean, you know, to go back to the past and that shit. Yeah, I mean, when I got back in Transformers, I was married. Came back in Cabana Wars, but it came like this thing where it's like, you know, hey, all right, I'm gonna put this little table here in the corner of the bedroom. Put your shit on that. I'm like, what? No, I mean, I'm like, this ain't gonna do, because once you get into this hobby, that little table that you gave me, that ain't gonna fucking work. So I'm gonna put some shit in the living room. I'm gonna put shit on top of the TV. Like, nah, don't do that, because you know, like it looks too childish. I'm like, yeah, this won't last much longer.
Wow, hey, Sardo. Yeah. Dude, that is badass that you have your fucking nuts in your own fucking hands.
I have to.
Do not.
I really have to.
What to do, man? That's fucking badass, dude. Hell yeah.
My girlfriend now, she just, I mean, I have a YouTube channel because of her. I mean, for her, I wouldn't even start a damn thing.
Dude,
So I mean, I give props to her. If I could go back in time and like change how things played out, oh God, I'd marry this broad like way before.
Hey, so shout out to Sardo for choosing toys over pussy. Oh
No, I choose both. I totally choose both. I just found compatible pussy.
Exactly. But
I think he chooses somebody who doesn't bust his balls over the shit he likes.
Right. I appreciate that. I mean, this woman bought me a $200 Carnifex, man.
Sick.
I mean, it's like she's a keeper. I got no beef.
I'll buy you a $200 Carnifex, boy.
Oh, will you?
Oh, we did part of the show where Marcos gets very giving.
Your old lady, she can be like, man, fuck that dude, man. I'll buy you a $300 Carnifex. Mint, sealed box.
Actually, if you bought it right now, you probably would spend about that much. They will not reissue that bitch. I don't know why.
There's a bunch of.
I think they'll reissue eventually.
They really should.
You know what they just well, it was good that they reissued the DJD. They put out Boss and fucking Tarn and what's his name? What's the chair's name?
Kaon.
Kaon.
Or his third party name is Cynicus, I believe.
Cynicus is Boss. The guy, yeah.
Oh, well, that case, I remember his name.
Anthrax, not Anthrax. It's oh shit, P.A.K, look it up, bro. You're off.
Just Coulter, Cynicus, Tortor.
Coulter.
That's Tarn. Coulter. No, is it? Yeah.
It starts with an A. It's an A. It starts with an A.
Oh fuck, I don't know. I mean,
it sucks, dude. Hey, Cobra, it's like naming a G.I. Joe line that they gave different names to, right? I mean, you kind of like
a third party G.I. Joe instead of Flint, it's Splinter.
Yeah, something. And so you try and remember their toy by what the toy manufacturer named it. So it's that. So I can't. It's Anarchist.
Anarchist. You're right. You are right. Yes. You're right.
Started with an A. I knew it. Pretty sick, dude.
Now, what's the thing that you bought in the last few months that you like? Wow, I really love that. Corbra.
Last thing I bought that I really love? Probably the Cobra Hammerhead from G.I. Joe.
Hammerhead. I'm trying to remember which one that is. What year is that?
That's one of the later years. I think that's 90. It's,
what was the question, Pat? And then fucking I got two of me up on screen. Hey, what's up?
Are you watching something?
For some reason
it's fucking glitchy as fuck tonight.
Yep. StreamYard must have a lot of StreamYard going on.
Yeah, hold on.
I got a question for Marcos.
Yes, sir.
You're like I noticed you had toys through your living room and stuff. Did you have that toys in your house before your wife, or did you talk your wife into having toys outside of your toy room, kind of in your house?
No, my wife and I have been together since 17 and 18 years old, forever, right in high school. So she's known me more than anybody's ever fucking known me, except for my mom and dad and my sisters, right? Yeah. And so when it came to a point where I bought a toy, she never said anything about it. She's got a life. She's got her own thing going on. She's fucking she cares about what I do, but she cares less about what I do, you know. And then so as time progressed, as I first bought my first Optimus Prime from G1 because I wanted G1 because I was going to keep buying G1 shit because I like it. And then I had my Jetfire was like one out of like 60th that I was going to stop at, and I had them in my room, just in my room. Right when I wake up, I got I had floating shelves, and they were on there, and every friend that came over that I had, I brought him up and I fucking showed him my shit. I'm so proud of my motherfucking Transformers. It's ridiculous, dude. I love them. So she knows that I have that much of a respect for them and love them, that she would never say anything otherwise. And then one day, and this was her mistake, because she said, you should start displaying your Transformers downstairs because nobody can see them up here. Fucking
Shit.
what? So I went from 60 toys to fucking 1,200.
I'm gonna say some odd thousand.
Yeah, and
That's when you get balls busted over some bullshit.
dude, we have so many people, like professional, come over, from contractors to real estate agents to fucking you name it, and they all appreciate and respect, and nobody has ever told her, your husband's stupid, do you let him fucking do this? And they play with her like, oh my God, I would never let my fucking husband do this shit. I can't believe it. She's like, hey, he keeps them clean, they're dusted, and they look fucking sick.
The display cabinets are perfect.
And that's the problem. No, that word let.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
Well, here's the
problem.
thing
Right
too, is that, like, I would if before we moved in this house, which was 7 years ago, the house before that, I didn't have any. So basically, what's 2020 minus 7 years? 2003, 2013 ish, right? Yeah. Boom. I bought one Optimus Prime over here, and then over there at the other house. And with my Astro Train, I went back to my dad's and pulled my fucking kid box out. I got my robotics and shit. Oh shit, robotics lasted. Astro Train lasted. No GI Joe. Astro Train and robotics lasted. And my toy box. Everything else, my sister's kid fucking went through and played with him. He was like 3. Fucked it all up. I lost Grimlock. I lost Metroplex. I lost fucking Blitzwing. In a constructs. All my constructs gone. Wasted. Kids weren't told how to treat a toy, you know. And I went back to my whole house like, Becky, where's my fucking shit? She's like, oh, I let the kids play with it. And I was like, gosh dang, my Metroplex styrofoam with the dude, when I was a kid, I fucking put everything back. I played with it, put everything back. Because there was no displays back then, right? Did you have a display when you were a kid? No, you played with your shit. It got fucked up. I got some fucked up shit. You know what I wish I would have saved was the ATV from G.I. Joe, that the plastic top came off. It had a handle in the back that you could fucking hold like this, and it would sit 12 Joes inside and 2 drivers.
Oh.
What was that?
The APC you're talking about?
Yeah. It was camouflage on top, beige.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Oh, Marcos.
I played.
I had a chance to get an APC today for like $30.
Pop the Trunk. What's up, Pops? He showed me a link where a dude makes his own, and so the regular one is like this, but he makes one in perfect. It's got lights inside. You could take the top off. It's made of styrene, which kind of tripped me out because I was like, why would you make something out of styrene? That's foam, right? It's really hard, dense foam, but it's still gonna snap. He made the top of that APV fucking slip off. Man, I think his name's Carlos, but he makes the hell of shit, dude. I'm like, that's ridiculous. So Pop, he showed me that link, and maybe I'll throw it to you guys fucking later. But holy fuck, he's a GI Joe toy making motherfucker. Like, why not? You're an adult and you got the skills to make something. Same with Kaz, dude. That motherfucker can 3D print. Imagine being able to fucking print your own toys. So, okay, better quality than what 3D has to offer. 3D has to offer pretty good. You get the base gist of it, but it can't do anything. You can't. It's not
Like
dense.
print your own money.
Yeah, you're just making something to sit there. You can't There's no playability in 3D printing. That's too bad. Because
Accessories, I guess.
what's up?
They'll be good for accessories, probably.
Accessories, playability, one. Yeah, you nailed it. Absolutely. And it feels like.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
I'd like to see him print off some 3 3/4 like weapons packs and shit. That'd be cool as fuck.
It is cool, but you can get those anywhere. You can buy a pack of GI Joe guns on eBay, like 600 guns for like $80, $40. And every
Where?
gun. and they're that hard plastic that can take a twist. If you do 3D printing like this, it just goes, and then you're like, oh shit, that's what 3D's made of. Like these strands of not strong plastic that are like fishing string, but brittle like fiber optics. They just fucking.
There's 3D printers that you gotta get the right plastic, and they don't break like that.
True, and I do see differences. Absolutely see differences. But yeah, because there's some dense fucking dude. If a 3D print flag, G.I. Joe's 6-inch classified series would take 2.5 years to fucking print, guaranteed. It's fucking 19 feet long. Holy shit, dude! 5 feet tall, 4.5 feet tall.
Yeah, you want to know what's funny? Everybody's like, oh, I need vehicles for my classified. We do. But you know that they're probably getting ready to HasLab something. It's going to be huge. And you're going to have a whole bunch of freaking shit that you ain't got no room for.
Unicron. They started this shit, dude. HasLab started with the Star Wars fucking float boat. What is that motherfucker? Jabba's cruiser?
Jabba's barge.
Yeah, Jabba's barge, and everybody fucking paid to have that thing made, and they did it quick. Unicron, it took like, they advanced it another 2 months, then they advanced it another 2 months. The barge went fucking like that, and they fucking raised the money to make that thing, and that thing's like 4.5, 5 feet long. That looks tight. Then they said, what's next? They voted, and they came up with Unicron. Thank you. Fucking thank you. Why not? But what if they went? What if G.I. Joe was doing better than Transformers before they came out with Classified? Back when they decided to do War for Cybertron Netflix, right? That's 2 years in the making, and motherfucking, they said we're gonna make all these toys, War for Cybertron shit, but we got Unicron in the background, and let's have everybody, let's put fucking. I guarantee somebody bet on something like, is Unicron going to be a hit or is it going to be a fail? He almost was a fail. They had to try to get us to fucking buy that thing. I jumped in right away. I think my number's 490 out of 8,000. As soon as they posted, I was like, 2. I bought 2, and then I was like, I can't. 1. I retracted back 1, but Gushing, you motherfucker, if you're still in here, I'm telling everybody. He bought 3 of those bitches, dude. Boom! Gushing said,
$700.
Yeah. Holy fuck, dude. Good for you. And you know what else? Oh, you guys are a different story, different time. But yeah, Gushing, good job. Anyway, perfect. Thank you, Hasbro, for being available. Thank you for your 6-inch fucking line. I love G.I. Joe's 6-inch classified Baroness and everything under her. I love the fucking War for Cybertron shit. It's fucking beautiful. The fucking that's Mattel. Sorry, He-Man. He-Man was Mattel, right? Yeah. Okay, so this He-Man right here is Mattel. Yes. Holy shit.
Yes, Mattel.
Could Hasbro do this better? 6-inch classified fucking Skeletor. Holy shit.
No.
What?
Marcos, you're coming out with a 7-inch line for the new Netflix show next year.
Of what?
Masters.
No shit. 7-inch.
Yeah.
They should keep them 6 to keep them lined up with G.I. Joe, dude. Because then your stop motion wouldn't look weird. Like, they'd be like the same height, right?
But keep in mind, it's He-Man. They're from He-Man. So technically speaking, he could be bigger than a Joe easily. I mean, it wouldn't even be strange.
I know you all have, but when's the last time you saw visitors? Earth visitors, and it was He-Man and an astronaut, woman and man, came to fucking Eternia, and He-Man was there. They were the same size. They were the same height.
Well, I mean, we can go back in time to the Dolph Lundgren movie. I mean, kind of like Arnold Schwarzenegger. The guy was like Jack, and he's bigger than everybody else in there.
So I really, really want to watch that Dolph Lundgren movie, dude. I just haven't yet, and it's terrible. No,
No,
it's
it's terrible in a fun way.
hell yeah.
It's fun, terrible.
Yeah, you were talking about the story of Eternia. Marlena was from Earth. She was on some kind of space mission and got lost and ended up on Eternia. And now she's on Eternia and she's the queen with King Randor. But yeah, in that whole universe, Marlena is from Earth. And she just ended up, I don't know, going through some kind of wormhole vortex or whatever, ended up on Eternia, and she just ended up staying there. So she's the mother of Prince Adam, which is He-Man.
Oh, okay.
No
Didn't
shit.
know.
That's how human life came on that planet?
No, there's not human life on that planet. It's
Eternians, I guess.
you got.
Is He-Man?
I mean, they're humanoid. Some of them, but I always found He-Man weird for this one reason. He-Man's like a sci-fi barbarian. You know, but they're high tech, but they're not high tech. It's like this mixture.
Yes, you're right, but He-Man himself, to think about it, as Prince Adam, he's a fucking big pussy that wears fucking pink pants and a white shirt. He's great. He's a beautiful looking. He's a beautiful looking man. And his tiger is a scared ass fucking pussycat. Like, he's a bitch.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, he fucking wants to kick somebody's ass. He fucking has the power and can transform into a motherfucking most powerful man in the universe.
Well, the way I understand it is, the power comes from King. I think some ancient king called it King Grayskull, some shit like that. So basically, what happens is that power goes into his body and puts him at his full potential. The way I always understood it was this: eventually, when he became of a certain age or a certain time in his life, he would basically be He-Man. But what it is it basically like just cuts off like him and that cat. Their limiters go off the scale. It puts them at their full potential.
Yes. And here go ahead. Sorry.
The story is he gets his power from the elders, which have resided all their power into like this orb in Castle Grayskull. So his power comes from Castle Grayskull. That's where the sword gets its power from.
I think it's fucking badass. Corbra, did you appreciate the fucking G.I. Joe with The Rock and Bruce Willis and that?
I appreciate that they redid it, I guess, and gave it a chance, but I don't really like how they kind of change it up so much.
Yeah. Is that's your Michael Bay Transformers? And it's cool to. So here's my aspect on that. It's like it's cool to watch because I like eye candy. I'll watch Revenge of the Nerds. I'll watch fucking Ghostbusters. I'll watch anything that comes up that I like to see. I just binge watched fucking 1, 2, and 3 of fucking P.A.K's favorite movie, and fucking Back to the Future, and then fucking I don't mind the G.I. Joe with Bruce Willis and The Rock. Is it my favorite? No, but I'm not going to kill it and say it's a piece of shit. Like,
oh, you mean because they made Bruce Willis G.I. Joe?
He is Joe.
He's Joe. Yeah, it's funny.
I mean, why not? Right? If Bruce Willis is back,
I will.
Cool.
The second movie is awesome. I like the first movie. The second movie is cool. I'm telling you,
I just wish maybe the vehicles would have been maybe a little bit closer to some of the original vehicles. Maybe
Firefly was badass.
Here's the thing that I don't like, but I love. But come on, that's way too much. Is fucking Hobbs and Shaw. Holy shit, dude! It's badass. It's The Rock and fucking Hobbs and Shaw and Jason Statham, and they're fucking Fast and Furious 8 and shit, right?
Yeah.
So much action. It's like, come on, that cannot happen. You can't have 8 diesel trucks fucking coming off a fucking island being held up by one helicopter, and they're shooting and shit and throwing chains, and that hook is hooking right at the right spot to fuck. You know what I mean? Like, that's ridiculous.
Basically, what's happening is it's like Marco saying a porn star is too. It's like you're not orgasming that much. You're a fucking liar.
It's crazy.
I mean, the way you describe the movie, but you are being honest. It's too over the top.
It's like you want some
Overload.
reality to it, you know.
Yeah.
So that's Hobbs and Shaw for me. Fucking.
Hobbs and Shaw should have been an animated movie. It should have been animated.
So I guarantee if it was animated and I saw it, I would probably say, "Oh, they should do live fucking action." You know what I mean? Like,
and then you've been mad like you are now.
They did good. They did. But I do like the G.I. Joe. I think they made 2, and I really like the fact that Cobra Commander thought of something so dense and heavy that he could lift it above the earth and fucking drop it. And it was tungsten at 1 billion trillion pounds and fucking created the earth to just say, blow! And he didn't have to go very high. It's tungsten. It's made like a dart. Good for fucking Cobra. And that's why, man, P.A.K, if we were off, I'd bring up politics, but just real quick, politics. If I was fucking something that fuck something up, it wouldn't be COVID. It would be a motherfucking. If I'm gonna fuck something up, you know, somebody made that shit, right? If they didn't make it, it's natural. Okay, it's fine. Say it's not natural. Say somebody really kind of was trying to like throw out COVID-19. That's why I have a code name for it. Why would you call it something before it came out? Even though what? Anyway, it's made, right? So boom. If that ain't shit, Cobra laughed at that. Cobra said, "That's stupid. You get the fever, and okay, if I'm gonna kill the fucking world, dude, I'm gonna do something good. Whoever is doing that started out real small. Like, come on, come up with something better than COVID. But they can still fuck with us and say, you know, I get it. That's great. And so, P.A.K, I'll stop right there. But Cobra was a fucking commander that was a fucking a terrorist organization that really could think of some good shit. Good thing there was G.I. Joe there, because we don't have G.I. Joe today. We don't have G.I. Joe today, dude. If we had G.I. Joe today, there would be no COVID, dude. Guaranteed, hands down. G.I. Joe would fucking infiltrate, do their job, and fucking annihilate anything that began before it began. That's G.I. Joe.
I think those cartoons
we've got
are
no
still good. I think those G.I. Joe cartoons are good.
They're hella good. And that's stuff that was made back in the 80s and shit. You know what? One of my favorite G.I. Joe cartoons was when they were able to get those crystals out of that mine, and they were able to put them on the fucking bed of the little transport on the thing, and they just had crystals, and they were really volatile. If there's anything that hit them, they would fucking explode, right? That was Energon, and I love that. That was they crossed over before they even knew. They were extracting fucking Energon from the earth in those crystal fucking forms, and Cobra wanted that shit, dude. Sick.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to close the show out here in a second. We're going to wait for Marcos to come back. Fuck. It's been 2.5 hours. Good luck. Marcos, we're going to close this shit out. So, anybody has anything they want to say before I cut it out?
Yeah, hold on. If you don't mind, let me go through chat real quick. Galvatronix.
Lorenzo Bryant.
Yeah, I seen that. That's what I seen too. What's up, Lorenzo Bryant? Fucking Resolute.
J.J. Resolute. Wasn't that the second movie? Was that the second movie, or was that the toy line?
Toy line, I think, in between modern and vintage years. It had some cool figures.
What do you think about that line?
As well, too.
Does anybody remember G.I. Joe Street Fighter crossover? It was terrible, but does anybody remember?
Yeah. I actually saw Guile and Blanca today.
Yeah.
And G.I. Joe.
At GameStop?
Was
GameStop?
No, the old 90s ones.
Yeah.
They're in the shop today with that.
Oh, yeah. Gal, Blanca, like Ryu and Ken, Chun-Li, Bison.
They reused
But it's like a G.I. Joe reimagining.
I fucking
Yeah, it's pretty.
playing Street Fighter with fucking Blanca. Blanca was the easiest character to do something that had damage. Like you could just put, I think it was down in A or down in B or some shit, and he'd electrocute, you know, and then he could roll forward. He stayed low to the ground, and he could jump on you and fucking bite your fucking head and shit. Blanca was probably the easiest motherfucking character to manipulate.
Oh yeah,
They got those sit-down Street Fighter games at Costco now. It's got Street Fighter and all the different versions of it with the old classic sit-down arcade game. I think they're around $600 Canadian. That's probably only like $300-400 American.
Yeah, they have them down here.
Yeah,
I think about 3 or 200 here, I believe.
Oh wow, yeah, that's like half what we pay into Canada.
That's crazy. Oh man.
Hey, Obsessed always talks about the shitty prices with Canada, and if you transact between the U.S. and Canada, and you put an insurance on something like through the postal service, like it'll fucking tax you, and they'll hound you, and it's weird. It's like, come on, man, like, why is it so different to transact with Canada? I get it if you're transacting with somewhere else, but Canada's right there. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's a cool country. We're cool. Why is there such a big fucking tax between?
You go to the same stores in the States and buy tools for way cheaper. You know, it just doesn't make sense.
It makes no sense at all, man. No sense.
And maybe that's why.
Okay, and then going down lower to Mexico, like in Mexico, fucking everything's way more expensive. So it's weird. Like,
really, eh?
Yeah, oh yeah. Like if you I think cheaper. If you buy a can of beer is like 20 cents in Mexico, but here it's at 40 cents. You know, yeah. Wow, yeah.
What state do you live in?
California.
Oh, okay.
So, but I'm right in mid California. I'm not down low. I'm not up high. Yeah, right in the middle of fucking California. They do tax everything. Obsessed. Man, it sucks because
taxes higher in California, like they say. Or?
We're at 14% income. Are you guys at like 16% income tax?
I think so, yeah. Or 15, I don't know.
And then sales tax. Our sales tax is 8%. I think your sales tax is like 15%.
It was 15 with the GST. It might have went down 1%, but I don't even pay attention anymore. It's just like
13
gas prices.
I don't know if Mexico even has a fucking tax. I just know a lot of the fucking truck drivers that work in the company that I work for. They'll send their money to Mexico because they're fucking. It's like $100 to their $10. No taxes because they just send it over. Crazy.
All right, guys, we're gonna get off here. Go ahead, Corbra Lang. Go ahead and stay on here for a second. I do want to thank Corbra Lang for showing up and being on. If you guys are not subscribed to him, subscribe to his channel. He does great stop motions. Check out his Havoc. Check out his new one he just did. They're great. If you missed them, go back to the beginning of our show where we show him. I think it's around the 40-minute mark maybe, where we show his new stop motion. Really good guy. I hope to keep hearing from him, and I encourage everybody to reach out to him on Instagram. He's on Instagram. So, Marco, Sardo, Corbra, you got anything else you want to say?
Forgive me, everybody, for interrupting you guys. I just saw the private chat. Okay, P.A.K, I'm sorry. Fuck. Later, guys.
All right. If you want to say anything, now's the time.
No, just
Kitty balls,
be on your show.
sprinkles.
Nice meeting you guys. And I'll be in touch. I'll stay in touch with you guys.
Hey, but you're not leaving, Cobra. We're gonna chat with you for another half an hour, bro.
Right.
Don't nowhere.
I'm gonna grab another beer then.
That being said, Cobra.
Cobra!
La, 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 la.